No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And let me just say, it hits different.
It do hit different.
When you got FYB J Mane in the building. How you doing, G?
I'm decent. I can't complain right now. Bro, you know you done brought me out finally. It hit different when you finally bring me to No Jumper, bro.
It was important. We had to make it happen. You've been making waves for a long time. I can't even tell you how many Sean Cotton clips I watched of you. The whole time I was in Europe, I felt like I was just being inundated with a new J Mane clip every day.
Nah, Sean been running them different ones. Sean been running them.
How'd you begin your relationship with him, though?
Long story short, I guess I connected with V first, but
Who's V?
V is she the brains of everything.
Oh, she helps run Say Cheese?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. She do a lot of work. She like this him and her to me. It hit different.
But how'd you like first even get in touch about doing an interview? Like, how did he see the vision or what you were bringing to the table? He was just following you on YouTube or something?
It's merch. Nah, I was doing the same. Like, how if you look in your DMs right now, it's merch. I've been inboxing you, Sean, Akademiks, all of y'all. I've been inboxing y'all for years. It hit different when y'all ain't getting no fucking just not paying attention. It hit different.
I didn't know that.
It do hit different.
I got to scroll back in the DMs. But you've been through a lot of Instagrams too, right?
Hell yeah, I did though.
Okay, so it might have been on some of the other ones as well.
Hell yeah.
All right, so take me back in time. Where exactly did you grow up? Let's get the early story for those who are new to the J Mane story.
It do hit different when you ask exactly where I grew up. Like I ain't right here with the 63rd chain on.
Right.
It do hit different when you playing crazy on No Jumper, bro.
Well, we know you're a big GD, but I just wanted to make sure.
Hold on. A big what? Hold on, go back. A big what?
A big GD.
What that mean?
You tell me.
Man,
I'm not from around there.
look.
I went to Oblock.
I seen you in Oblock. You know I'm about to get on your look. You know I did my homework on that. Hit different. I bugged the up. You in Oblock and ain't come on 63rd, bro. That was so disrespectful, bro.
I'm not trying to play both sides during the same day on the same trip.
No, you got to though, cause it ain't playing both sides. It's merch, cause it's you. It hit different. You see what I'm saying?
So it would have been better if I hit both.
Hell yeah. When I'm looking at your ass in the and he having fun. It hit different. Now you having fun in Oblock, bro, with the Oblockians.
I was having fun, but I remember Cash left a comment and said like, "Damn, you should have told me. I would have pulled up and got sturdy."
Yeah, I did.
Rest
see
in
that.
peace.
I did see you and Cash interview on, bro. I was just watching that the other day. Low key, it hit different. That's a legendary interview on, bro.
I know. I think it might have been like the last one he did before he was taken from the world.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. Long live Cash, bro. They do hit different.
Definitely. But okay, so you're from 63rd and what? Like you grew up right there?
Nah, see, when you do your homework on FYB J Mane, bro, it's merch. 6217 South Calumet. Now that's the Calumet building. Now when you do your homework, this is why I grew up in my earlier days. Now the Calumet building, this was a 16-story building on for them Rats and Roaches in there, and J Mane them in there too, and Lil Reese them in there. You got EBE in there. You got a couple people from the drill scene who y'all probably heard of type who grew up in the Calumet building, who used to be in there. You got the baby Fredo Santanas on phone before he started killing people. It hit different. Do your homework. It hit different.
Okay. So you're talking about like before everything got real divided.
Hell yeah, bro. A lot of in the Met building, bro.
But your first video was a Chief Keef diss, right?
Hell yeah, it hit different when you do your homework on why that was my first song, bro.
Yeah, why'd you decide to start rapping with that?
Cause, bro, Keef dropped the song at him, bro. When you do your homework on what's the name of the song? I think it's called I don't know, but that's what he said. It could be called It's Cracking. It's called Chief Keef It's Cracking, I think. It's get that. It's cracking. Get off the porch, no lacking. Right on a deuce, slide them doors back like a plies. We clapping. It hit different when he say the deuce, bro. If you not from Chicago, you ain't gonna know what the deuce is. It hit different.
Right.
The deuce, I'm from 63rd, but the deuce, that's 62nd.
Okay.
So he talking about sliding on the deuce. First of all, let's start there. Keef ain't do. Let's start there. When it comes to that situation, but he was rapping about some certain individuals, bro, and he glorified a situation when FYB J Mane got shot at, and really? I felt like that was very disrespectful, bro.
You think that was what he was referring to in that song?
I know that's what he was referring to Adam.
Okay.
What
But
the
did you
fuck?
have anything personal between you and him, or was it just regular territorial shit?
It wasn't just FYB J Mane right there, bro. Do your homework, bro.
Uh-huh.
It was a couple and got they shot up too. So it do hit different. When it was more than FYB J Mane.
Sosa was always good with the sneaky disses and
yeah,
shit.
a little
Huh?
sneak diss and
He wasn't
hit
as
different.
overt as a lot of people.
Yeah, but he do what he do when he did it. But in my opinion, how he played in the long run, hold on, what? I'll bug up. You got some Durkio Serios right here, bro. And I'm doing a interview out of
You want me to move it?
Come on, bro. You gotta move that. Come on, bro.
No,
Like,
that's
what-
fair.
Come on, bro. Like
fair. That's fair.
y'all seen it the whole time, bro. Like
I'm gonna tuck him down here though, because it's going right back up after. This is back when his PR company was like feeling the need to send out boxes of cereal.
man, I think y'all think I signed to him for real, man. I seen y'all interview. It hit different. Do your homework.
I didn't think that.
Come on.
Did I ever think that, sir? Oh, I did a Durk interview years ago. Yeah.
You did?
When he still needed an interview. Yeah, like 2018, I think I did it.
I'll tell you.
Whereas now, like, Akademiks gets one, and it's like this legendary big deal. At the time, it didn't feel like the biggest deal. He was still kind of like a regular rapper then. Now he's like elevated.
Yeah,
Different
yeah,
level.
Yeah. He lit up now. It hit different when you lit up and you don't want to be on the whoop. Your ass tweaking, but you just sat on that with whoop. I ain't even finna go there. What a gas that game.
I wish there was a FYB J Mane cereal that we could throw up there right now.
Yeah, I do.
You working on that?
It do hit different when I got some cereal, gang. Love, bro. What? Do your homework on folks' plaque, bro. Do your homework on folks got plaques in, bro. And
What do you
y'all
mean
think
plaques?
he was just what? Plaques. Come on, Platinum Records, bro.
He has one.
Come on, bro. Do your. It do hit different. Y'all ain't read his shirt. Come on, man.
Dude,
Hey.
it do hit different FYB J Mane shirt.
It do hit. Come on, man. This the do your homework whoop. Hold on. Let me take the whoop off. Hold on.
Let it really
You
shine
know this
out
the
there.
whoop right here.
I like it better than the age shirt.
You like? Then
Well, I
AIDS
kind of
whoop,
like the age shirt.
It do hit different when you spreading awareness, bro.
Right.
Do your homework on J Mane spreading awareness.
But I liked how your explanation. I was going to ask you about the age shirt, but then you clarified in a clip that came out the other day that the age shirt was just because King Yella accused you of having AIDS.
Hell yeah. Why the would you get on this big platform and accuse me of having AIDS, bro?
But then why would you wear an AIDS shirt to sort of like counter that?
Cause once put it like this, bro. It's a lot of motherfuckers who got AIDS and there's a lot of motherfuckers who got HIV, bro. Do your homework on FYB J Mane. FYB J Mane, what I do. I got the whoops with me, bro.
Ooh.
Do your homework on me keeping whoops with me because I'm spreading awareness, bro. That shit ain't stopped, bro.
Little
Just
two-pack?
like, yeah, you just gotta keep a little deuce.
Yeah.
Cause you know that first one gone, you know, and
Might want to hit it again
yeah, different.
off a perk. No.
I don't do them type of drugs.
You don't? You left that in the past?
In the past,
Or
I
were you
don't-
ever on that?
I don't do hard drugs. First of all, I did a perk one time, but the doctor really gave me that on, bro, and it made me feel different on, bro.
Those are the best kinds.
Nah, I ain't want to feel like that no more.
Well, I mean, but you can be reasonably sure you're not getting hit with the fent pack when you get it from a doctor, right?
Nah, that's facts though. It's merch.
The only time in my life that I was super perked out was when I got my hairline done and I was just posted in the crib for a week, just healing up, and they gave me a whole script.
On phone them. Nah, it's merch. I was in that. Long story short, let me show you. Do your homework on my baby mama, bro. Long story short.
Is this the one who gave you AIDS, or?
What the? You talking about some? First of all, don't ever disrespect my baby mama on this platform. I bug
Sorry,
the fuck
sorry.
up. Cause she gone. What? Why you ain't bug the fuck up on Adam? It hit different. First of all, no bull. What? Me and my baby mama fighting. It hit different. What?
What, she cut you or something?
Nah, I'm talking. Nah, but we in that horse playing this merch. I must bump it to the whoop. Hot grease fall on my. It hit different.
Really?
You feel me? So now my shit sizzling. Arm finna fall off. For them grade.
okay.
Now, as my arm off on bro, that's what your get. It hit different when we was in that horse playing. It hit different. Now my on fire. Now I run to the water. It's oil though, bro. It's oil, bro. Imagine oil on skin, bro. My shit cooking, bro.
No, yeah, because Rio, the young OG, he got like a bunch of scars on his face, and everybody thinks that he got shot. He's from Detroit. I don't know if you know him, but his music's amazing. But everybody thinks he got shot in the face, but actually he said that there were like some fries on the pan, and the shit ended up just splashing up onto his face and fucked him up.
Bro, that shit hot, bro. I never want to get into it with my baby mama again, bro.
Really?
Ever since then, bro, it hit different.
How many baby mamas you got?
One, bro. That's why I won't let you disrespect her, bro.
I'm not trying to disrespect her. I was just wondering about the AIDS thing.
Cause she a bud up too.
You really know a lot of people with AIDS?
AIDS? How many people I know with AIDS?
I don't think I know any.
At least all the bitches are. Woo, besides, no. Nah, I quit. It hit different.
Quit what? Girls with AIDS?
I had to. It hit different. It hit different.
Okay. But so, all right, you jumped up in the rap game specifically to diss Sosa. What was like your perspective on what was going on at that time?
I didn't jump in the rap game to diss Sosa. That's not how it played out on For Them Gray.
Okay.
Do your homework on being an adolescent in Chicago, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And another adolescent make a song and it's against you. Now you gotta come back. Why? Because all the other adolescents gonna feel like you not on shit, bro. Do your homework on adolescenthood, bro.
Adolescence.
Like, what the fuck? Okay, it's adolescence. I say that. It hit different.
No, all right. Yeah, but all right. So at that time, what was your perspective on what was going on over there? Because that must have been kind of wild to be from the other side, and then all of a sudden these motherfuckers are just blowing up left and right. And like at that, like now we all know about the BDs and the GDs, but at the time y'all must have felt like you were just kind of being ignored, right?
Yeah. I ain't gonna cap. It wasn't that we was being ignored, because in our city we was always lit on, bro. I ain't gonna cap. But to other motherfuckers, like you go state to state, like it wasn't this big to the point where motherfucker could go to Cali and do it. And you see what I'm saying? It wasn't that yet. It is merch, but it seemed like in they boat shit, they always had that type of shit. You feel me? Like shit, motherfuckers was all been doing that type of shit. We was always the underdog, so that's how that shit played out.
But you're saying that you don't think Sosa ever put any work in?
Like on the beats and shit, hell yeah.
No,
he made
musically,
beats.
I know.
Hell yeah, he made beats. He was doing a lot of tracks. He did his thing.
But you were saying that in that song, he was like kind of inferring that he shot at you, or that somebody associated with him shot at you, and you're saying that's not true?
Yeah, that wasn't Keith. That wasn't Chief Keef who shot at me, bro. First of all, I don't know what's the fuck camera to look at, bro. It hit different, bro. I don't know. That wasn't Chief Keef who shot at me, bro. That was Fredo Santana, bro. It hit different.
He shot at you?
What?
What year? How did this go down?
You don't know the Fredo in the cut story?
Well, you told me that you were going to tell me the story.
Come on, bro.
I didn't know what story it was going to be.
Do your homework, bro. On Fredo being in the cut, and that's a scary sight, and that came from FYB J Mane being on the porch, bro. It hit different, bro. Do your homework.
So you're on the porch, and Fredo, you're saying Fredo was a real slider.
Get this man a notebook. He ain't do no fucking
homework. I need
homework.
to do my homework.
What the fuck? Come on, Adam.
No, but let's be real. Everybody knows about that lyric, very memorable lyric, but I don't think almost anybody knew that it was related to you.
Right. It hit different when now they want to come on all these different blogs and put this shit out there. I'ma tell my story. That's why I started blogging. Motherfuckers be rappers turn to bloggers. Nah, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you talking about. I'ma tell my story, not nobody else. It hit different.
Okay.
Fuck. How the fuck you gonna tell a motherfucker about J Mane? Only J Mane could tell you about J Mane.
But okay, even if we accept that Fredo shot at you, why are you saying that lyric was related to that?
Accept. What the fuck is you talking about accept? Go back.
Well, it's got to be alleged, right?
Alleged.
God bless the dead.
Nah, what you mean alleged, bro? Have you been paying? You ain't did no homework, bro. That's why I'm like, what the fuck you mean accepted? Like, how? Is this a conversation for real?
So you're telling me that everybody knows that Fredo shot at you?
Everybody know that, bro. Everybody from Chicago know that, bro.
Well, I'm not from Chicago. I'm from New Hampshire by way of Los Angeles.
It hit different. So if I gotta put you in tune a little bit, I can't give you all the sauce, bro. This is just the first whoop, bro. It hit different.
Okay. So what are you doing? You just hanging out on the porch?
Now I was with my friends, bro. Do your homework on me having friends, bro. The fuck? I was with my friends in the hood, bro. Now, when you got friends in Chicago, bro, your friends be a little, we be on different shit than other motherfuckers' friends when you from other places, bro. So we was just vibing, cooling and shit on phone on the block with the guys. On the block with the guys. Niggas know I keep that 30.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Under that act. So, long story short, it hit different when one of the guys walk off with the pipe, though, bro.
Okay.
Why the fuck you walk off with the pipe, bro? It always hit different when one of the guys leave with the pipe, bro.
See, I just searched Fredo Santana, FYB J Mane, and I'm not seeing anything about him shooting at you. I mean, we could see a 16
You want
shot
everything
clip.
to be on the internet, bro.
Fredo Santana made FYB J Mane boo-boo on himself.
Come on,
That's
bro.
a 16 shot him clip.
See, and that's the whoop. That's what I'm saying. They whooping. That's why I say I'm gonna tell my story. Did J Mane shit on himself? Hell no, bro. Hell no, bro. Hell no, bro. Do I look like a shitty ass nigga to y'all, bro? It hit different when y'all feel like I'm a shitty ass nigga, bro.
But even if you did shit on yourself, it's like you would have
Never did
cleaned
that,
it
bro.
up over the course of the last
Lil Reese, my
12
cousin,
years.
bro. Lil Reese, my cousin, but that shit don't run in our family, bro. Do your homework. It hit different.
You think that Reese really shit on himself? Because I kind of believed him when he said it was mud.
You thought that was mud.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It could go either way, right?
He pulling the Sean Cotton, y'all. Y'all see this shit?
I don't know.
He pulling the Sean Cotton. Everybody try to get Reese the benefit of the doubt when I sit in their seats. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Go ahead, give him the
Well, I
benefit
mean,
of
I
the
don't
doubt.
want to indict him.
That was mud. That was mud,
It
bro.
could have been mud.
It was the mud.
Listen, like, if somebody were to beat the dog shit out of me right now, they could whoop on me. 5 guys could whoop on me, pause, right now for 10 minutes. I'm not going to shit myself.
Right.
Unless maybe I went into the situation with like a full tank of shit inside my stomach.
You never know, bro. He could have ate a lot that day, bro. It hit different, bro.
You think he really has Crohn's disease?
Nah, Crohn's on phone. I don't even know what the fuck that is, but I heard that's when you get skinny, right? That's what the fuck they saying, right?
It's something with you, with your shit being all fucked up, with your poop.
Your bowel movements.
Yeah.
On phone grade, he probably do got bowel movements on phone.
But I don't know if it's the kind of thing where like you would get beat up and then you would shit on yourself.
Nah, on phone it probably is. You don't know, bro.
Maybe he already shit his pants earlier in the day by accident.
Nah, I don't think he shit it first, bro. I think he was like motherfucker punched him into the it hit different.
Do you even know what happened in that situation with Reese? You got any kind of street knowledge about what happened there?
Yeah. I got all the knowledge, bro. Yeah, that was some.
Because he seems like the kind of guy that shouldn't be moving around in situations where he could even get jumped on the side of somebody's crib like that or whatever.
Hold on, wait, go back. Say it again. He shouldn't be doing what?
It seems like he's got enough to lose that if I were him, I would probably not be putting myself into situations where I could even get caught lacking like that, right?
Oh, yeah. Reese got a lot to lose on phone. It hit different when he's still making money off. I don't like. What the fuck is you doing, bro? What is you doing? But he still want to be Lil Reese. Do your homework on Lil Reese from the Calumet building, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He never grew up and elevated, bro, like how he was supposed to do, bro. That's why you still seeing videos of him doing goofy shit, shitting on himself, getting whooped, all type of funny shit, bro. It hit different.
Damn. When's the last time you had a conversation with him?
Reese shit. I talk to Reese all the time. It hit different.
He's probably gonna be mad at me because he DM'd Sean Cotton being pissed off about your interview, right?
Oh yeah. That shit was real and that shit hit different.
Right.
It's like, you think he gonna DM you?
I don't know.
Is Adam scared of the Grim Reaper? That's the question.
You really think he's the Grim Reaper?
Shit. Yeah, I do. It hit different.
Why?
Cause bro. Not by what I hear, what I seen with my own eyes, bro.
Really? Because I was just watching that Street News TV video documentary about him or whatever, and I noticed one particular line that stood out to me was they said, I don't know of any time that Reese ever scored, which I was kind of surprised to hear a YouTuber say that. That's a pretty intimate sentence.
Because put it like this, in Chicago, bro, the whole thing is, yeah, a lot of niggas be doing shit, but on phone them, if you ain't, put it like this, you could have shot a lot of niggas, you ain't on shit. Cause you ain't killed nobody, bro.
So shooting people doesn't get you that many points?
Hell no, on phone them, you ain't got no, a nigga who got one body and you could have shot 50 niggas. Folks killed the nigga though. It hit different. You ain't never killed shit. It hit different. Do your homework on never killing shit.
What if you do your best and you try to kill him? You try to kill him, but you just
This ain't the movies, Adam. It hit different. It don't matter if you do your best. You got to kill him.
The deeper you get into the Chicago lore and the more you realize how many people are just straight famous for having mad bodies.
That shit's
fucking
sick.
crazy, man.
Yeah, nah, that shit's sick.
I know I should be used to it at this point, but it's fucking wild.
Nah, that shit's sick. I ain't gonna care.
But you seen with your own eyes? What are you talking about?
It do hit different what I seen Lil Reese do with my own eyes, bro.
We talking about way back in the day?
Can I say it was way back in the day? If I say this, he could get locked up if I say this, bro.
Oh yeah, maybe not. Or just say it. We'll
just say it.
Sure.
Just say it, bro.
We'll edit it out if it's really that bad.
Edit it out. Keep this, bro. Wait, damn. It hit different.
Okay.
Nah, I ain't gonna snitch on my cousin, bro. Not on this show, bro.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
Not on this show, bro.
I would have edited it out anyway.
Okay, all right, that's a bet.
Definitely.
Cause y'all fuck with Lil Reese, bro. Stop showing. okay, I'll give you this. You fuck with our side, but do you fuck with the BDs more? And that's how I be looking at the whole country.
I'm like Lori Lightfoot. I'm neutral.
You neutral? Hell nah, you ain't like Lori Lightfoot because Mama Duck got on her ass.
Yo, she's not neutral. What? She's fucked up.
She BD.
Hell yeah.
Well, they say she one of the most, but it hit different.
But she's talking about, wait, really?
That's what motherfuckers told me. Shit, it hit different.
No, yeah, we were talking about that yesterday on the podcast, but that did strike me as like extremely fucked up that she's like celebrating Durk. But meanwhile, when Doug died, she said, this was a gangster. This wasn't a rapper. This was just a gang member.
That hurt the body, folks. I ain't even gonna cap. That really hurt the body because, first of all, it's kind of like the same shit I was saying on the Say Cheese about Durk. Like, first of all, Lori Lightfoot, you too big. Your voice too big for you to even be saying some shit like that about bro. It hit different. Say that shit about Food and them too then. Like, ain't no favoritism. Like, is you the male or not? Your ass act like my auntie. Fuck is wrong with you? My op-ass auntie from the other side.
Right.
I smack the fuck out of her. It hit different.
Do you really got op aunts?
Do your homework. Do your fucking homework. Am I wearing this? I knew I had to wear this shirt. I knew I had to wear this shit. It hit different. Do your homework.
That's a good catchphrase because as many times as I've heard you say it in other interviews, every time you say it, I still feel like, fuck, like, did I not do my homework? Like, is there like a video I should have watched about this topic?
You know it be videos on this shit, man. It hit different.
Do you ever hear any stories about Michelle Obama in O-Block?
Nah, I did hear Michelle Obama was originally, hold on, I don't know did they had they was probably fucking in O-Block. I don't know what happened.
It definitely wasn't O-Block at the time. This is like a long ass time ago.
That's when it was do your homework on Parkway Gardens, bro.
Right.
Wick City, bro.
Right.
Do I got to break this shit all the way down, bro?
No,
like I told you when I was a very, very young boy, bro. When I was this tall, bro, I was in O-Block, bro. I was in Parkway Gardens, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I give y'all that, bro. I give y'all that, bro.
Okay.
But as I grew up, bro, 63rd, it do hit different.
But she had to grow up and go to law school and shit in order to meet a Barack, right?
Did she go to law school?
Or whatever she did. She had to go to a place of higher learning. I don't know if she was going to meet a guy like Barack Obama in O-Block. You know, he's not from there either, so.
I don't know what Barack from, but I know she ain't meet his ass nowhere over there. She probably met his ass in the hundreds or something on phone. It hit different.
Right.
Probably met his ass out west. It hit different.
I mean, she definitely had to get up out of there. I don't know. Do we even know how long she lived there?
Michelle Obama met his ass in the burbs. But she was, I think she was in Parkway probably like, I heard they was living over there for some years. That's why they made it a story on phone now. Like
okay.
Her relatives type shit.
Right. So, okay, do you still, like, you know, in terms of, we see a lot of people who are kind of in Chicago involved in all this bullshit, and then at a certain point, it starts to seem silly to them, and they don't necessarily want to be a part of the war or whatever. Like, where would you describe where you're at in terms of your own personal involvement? Like, do you still got hate in your heart for people who claim the other side, or are you past that?
Personal involvement. Do I got hate for people? First of all, personal involvement, bro. I'm not a gang member. I'm not in no gang. Don't put me in that shit. Mm-hmm. First of all, let's start there. Second of all, you talking about, do I hate people? I only hate the Oblockians, bro.
Why? It was like hundreds and hundreds of people who lived there, right?
Bro. Come on, bro. Do your homework, bro. I can't even bust that shit down, bro. We'll be here all fucking night. We'll be here all fucking night. Why do J Mane hate the Oblockians, bro?
But you're not ready to leave that in the past. You're still holding on to that hate.
I mean, on phone them until I see a change, bro, in the world, bro. Then and until I see a change in the Oblockians as a whole, bro. Then maybe, just maybe, I whoop, bro. But other than that, on phone them, they ass ain't changing no time soon. They still doing Oblockian ass shit.
Right. But how long you been out of Chicago?
J Mane been out of Chicago since I made 300 Dead Ops in Las Vegas, bro. That was 2018, so I've been gone since then. Do your homework.
Okay, so what made you take off to Vegas?
Take off to Vegas? Do your homework on what? Yella was in Vegas. Okay. What?
He was the first one to dip out?
Yeah, Yella was the first one, but that's not why I whooped on phone number. He be trying to make it seem like he was the First of all, you not Harriet Tubman. Yeah, but you did show motherfuckers come to the north looking ass. You feel me? He did show a motherfucker another way, bro. I can't discredit Yella for that. It hit different. He showed a motherfucker like, all right, folks, we get out the rack. We gonna move like this. We gonna do this. On phone them. So I do that. Fuck you talking about. And that shit worked, and I blew up with that shit on phone them. And I ain't looked back since, bro.
I mean, Yella does seem like he's got a pretty good life out there. He seems pretty happy.
Oh, yeah.
I ran into him at the porn awards. He was just hanging out. I'm like, wow, just running
y'all
into
ain't
King Yella on
that?
some regular shit. Yeah.
Y'all ain't playing that?
No, he's just at a party or some shit. I just seen him after. What?
I thought y'all playing that, bro.
No.
Because I'm like, yeah, y'all ass be on some shit.
When I'm in porn world, and I'm probably not really trying to like tap in with people deliberately from the rapper world. I got to be focused on my porn relationships and everything like that. You know, there's all these people in the business I got to be meeting with. So, I just ran into him randomly there.
But how is that money, though? Because I heard it was some money. And you know, FYB, you know that stand for fuck your bitch, bro. So it do hit different when I feel like I should have a porn site, getting money off porn, OnlyFans, something, bro. It do hit different.
What's your dick work like?
What's my dick work like? I'll bug the fuck up if you ask me some shit like that, bro.
I mean, like, can you
What the fuck?
Can you put in work? Like,
That's the most homosexuality shit I ever just heard, bro. I ain't got no problem with the gay people. Shout out to y'all, but that was some gay ass shit, bro. Do your homework.
It's not gay. It's just like
that was homosexuality as hell. Phone them. That was homosexuality.
Okay, but if you want to get into the porn game,
right,
you're gonna have to be able to lay some pipe for extended periods of time.
Nah, it's merch. If it's a thick bitch with a, you feel me, on bro, and she got a shot on bro, I do what I gotta do when I gotta do it. But on phone number, a nigga do be getting tired sometime and do it different.
What who you think got more BBLs, O-Block or 63rd?
BBLs out of the bitches.
I asked Shoebox Baby this, and he said that there were no BBLs in O-Block, which that sounded kind of sad.
BBLs, niggas are
fake
bitches.
butts,
hold on,
fake asses. No, I'm assuming no dudes have it.
I don't know
in either hood.
When you said that, I just thought about the shit with
Bandman Kevo.
Yeah.
But he just got
So
lipo on his stomach. He didn't have it shot into his ass afterwards.
So they was playing with that shit.
It was a joke, yeah, I think.
So I don't see me. I don't even know what the fuck a BBL is.
BBL is when they take the fat out of your stomach and then they stick it in your ass.
All type shit. Right. So they clapped them with saying some shit like that. Okay, now I get
it. But Bandman Kevo just had the fat sucked out so that you could see his abdomen real clear. So we got the six pack shining and shit like that. But the average dude would not want to take the fat and put it in his ass.
No, it's merch. Do your homework on. I need some fat, bro. So I ain't taking fat from nowhere, bro.
Right.
Do your homework.
I mean, you be eating?
Shit. When I can, bro. Do your homework on what I've been going through, bro. Fuck you talking about. Donkey Man took my last YouTube page, bro. If you ain't been seeing this shit, Donkey Man whooped my wop, bro. Do your homework on you steady asking me who I hate the most. Do I really hate the Oblockians? I probably hate the GDs the most. Why? Because the GDs took my YouTube page, bro. What GDs? What? Donkey Man them. Who Donkey Man work for? Ruger.
Who is Donkey Man?
Donkey Man, bro. If you don't do your fucking homework on Donkey Man,
honestly, I was reading the comments trying to figure it out.
I can't even be whooping like that,
because you could be putting him in the title of mad videos and shit. But I from what I saw, he's like a producer. Or,
yes,
but
do your homework on.
Yes.
Do your homework on Donkey Man, bro.
But why did he want to get your channel taken down? Especially if you're both representing the same flag.
Bro, that shit was crazy, bro. First of all, I don't even know what flag you talking about, bro. Only flag I know is the United States of America with the 50 stars, bro. I'll bug the fuck up, bro. It hit different.
Strong flag.
Stop trying to whoop me like that, bro. It hit different. I'm not no game banker, not no game man, but none of that funny shit.
But you and Ruger are supposed to be cool, right?
Supposed to be? What the fuck you mean by that? It hit different. What he telling you, bro?
I haven't talked to him about you.
Oh,
I know you're not cool with Yella. Because I watched the video with him saying he's gonna fuck you and Sean Cotton up.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I'm getting added to the list.
Nah, fuck Yella, bro. It hit different. He been mad at me, bro. Why? Cause I'm all on no jumping and shit, bro. Do your homework on me being all over. He ain't gonna like this. Do y'all homework on Majestic ain't gonna like this shit neither. It hit different. Majestic ain't gonna like this, bro. Yella is like Majestic. He ain't gonna like this, bro.
Who's Majestic? One of his baby mamas or something?
He ain't did his homework at all. No homework.
Well, I did
Hey,
see that.
50, get on his ass. He don't know who Majestic is. It hit different.
No, but I saw him and his girl broke up.
Oh, yeah, Mama Lean.
Yeah, they had a whole channel together and everything. That's a bummer.
It do hit different when he fucked up, bro. Now he fucked up because that was a good woman, bro. Mama Lean a good woman, bro.
They got a kid together.
Four now.
She's pregnant right now, I guess. He was kind of making it sound like he was just cheating. He couldn't stop cheating.
Yeah, he a bogus ass nigga, bro. He a bogus ass nigga. That's all I can say about him.
He's just too horny.
He a bogus ass nigga. I don't know nothing about none of that shit. His ass a bogus ass nigga, bro, for doing that good woman like that when she stay at home and take care of them fucking kids, bro. I could have been dicking her down. It different. But you doing, come on, bro. I'll bug the fuck up, bro.
So Majestic's the one that you allegedly fucked, though?
Hold on, go back. What? What the fuck did I hear?
I don't know. I mean, there was a whole thing when you fucked you allegedly fucked his other baby mama or some shit, but I couldn't really tell if this actually was a real thing or not.
Bro, do your homework on I could fuck all the Yella baby mamas, bro. He mad cause what? Come on, bro. Do I gotta go there, bro? Come on, bro.
So you did.
My name is FYB J Mane. What does FYB stand for?
Well, I could be FYB, I'm 22, and it don't mean that I fucked everybody's baby mama, right?
Bro, this mean I fucked Yella bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Do your homework.
Oh, okay.
Fucking Yella bitch. FYB, fucking Yella bitch. Do your homework.
When did you become FYB?
When did I become FYB? Shit. I guess soon as I came out the womb, it do it different shit.
So the Y and the chain is what, you pounding a bottle of liquor?
This is me drinking a bottle of Remy. This is Yella baby mama bent over. It do it different, bro. The 63rd at the top with the whoops, bro.
So you got the chain just to take shots at him?
AG whoop.
What's the AG about? Adam Graham Mason?
What the fuck? Long live King Archie, bro. Long live Archie, bro. Archie gang, bro. Long live Archie, bro. My best friend, bro. Do your homework on folks, the only motherfucker who made me, what? Folks made me go to college? What? I went to 7 fucking high schools. Wasn't even supposed to go to college, folks. That's why, that's one of my only homies that my mama really liked it, bro.
Okay.
Why my mama fuck with Archie, bro? Cause, son, this your only real friend. He want to see you do something in life. Fuck. It hit different. Y'all ain't know I go to college, bro. I did go to college, bro.
You've lived many lives.
They thought I was slow, bro.
You worked at the hospital.
You know I worked at the hospital, bro.
Right.
I applied to be a firefighter, but they never accepted me, bro. Do your homework on what jobs I didn't
went
get
to college and then you tried to be a firefighter. That's a pretty cushy job, right?
Bro, I was trying to get the money, bro.
Yeah. They make a lot of money, right?
Do your homework, bro. They just offered me a job to be a police, bro.
Who?
Don't worry about it. I got connections, bro.
The police? The police offered
bro,
you?
The police, bro. They really wanted me to be the police, bro. It hit different.
How the fuck are you going to be a cop when you got music videos with Billionaire Black dancing around with guns and shit?
Bro, them is all props, bro. The fuck was that? What the fuck was
Even
that?
if that was true, I'm just assuming the police wouldn't really consider that a good excuse.
I mean, what you mean a good excuse?
You're not going to be a cop. I'm sorry. I'm just going to slam the door shut.
Now, y'all remember Adam saying,
I'm hating on your dreams.
Right. On phone them grade. What? What? I can't be the police. I'll bug the fuck up around this bitch. Yeah,
well, maybe you could be the police somewhere else, right? Not Chicago.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you thought I was saying a police officer in Chicago?
Yeah.
Nah, they say I got to get my credentials somewhere else first. And then I could come back to the rack, locking y'all ass up. Nah,
do you run into a lot of cops in Chicago who are clearly like gang affiliated, like earlier in their life?
It's a lot of police officers in Chicago that's GD, bro. They be like this, bro. They be like this. They be shaking up GD like this. It's a lot of police officers that's King Davis. They be like this, bro. They be like this. They be, what's up, David? It hit different. It's a lot. Do your homework on a lot of police officers that be gangbanging in the rack.
But they got to keep it kind of low key.
Oh, hell no, it's merch because they need to know what you is as soon as you get locked up. Fuck you talking about when you, all right, we're going to put you over here with folks now.
But in order to be a cop, you can't have been locked up too much, right?
Say it one more time.
If you're going to become a police officer, I'm pretty sure like having been arrested and convicted of crimes is going to kind of stop you from becoming a cop, right?
If I already got charges and shit, you saying I can't be 12?
I think, or I'm not sure like what level of offense you could have been convicted of that they'll still allow you to become a cop.
Do your homework on I know motherfuckers and I can get some shit took off my background, bro.
Ooh.
Do your homework. Do your homework.
No, you're right.
Do your homework.
I could definitely
do
some
your homework
on that.
on. What?
So would you describe yourself as homeless right now?
Homeless as fuck, bro.
Really?
Homeless as fuck if you want to be real.
I watch your YouTube channel, so I see the trunk full of stuff, and all your clothes are in the trunk of the car and everything.
Yeah, bro. All my shit in the trunk of my car, bro. That's why I appreciate it. What? I done tap in from No Jumper about them bands. I'm on my way because I'm fucked up, bro.
Right.
Do your homework on. I don't even be going all the way to Cali, bro.
Right.
But you got me at a good time, bro. I'm fucked up, bro.
So when I see you,
Thunky Man, bro. Thunky Man, bro.
You're filming
you
vlogs.
need to thank Thunky Man, bro.
Thank you, Thunky Man. When I see you in the parking lot of the Lowe's or the Home Depot or whatever, and I see you vlogging yourself or whatever, that's in Vegas, or where are you at in those?
Don't worry about where the fuck I'm at, bro. So you try to hide all these people in my fucking business, bro.
I'm just wondering. There's a lot of parking lots and.
Now it hit different. Now I be in different places in different locations. Wherever the money go, I'm there. So if it's a little money here, I'm probably homeless there. If it's a whoop there, I'm probably homeless there, bro. But do your homework on what I build another YouTube channel and I'm climbing back up, and I ain't finna be homeless for long, bro. Do your homework on I'm a baby Tyler Perry around this bitch. I'm finna have a mansion around this bitch. Do your homework on what Akademiks just said about FYB J Mane. Give me a writer, bro. Give me a writer and a director, bro. Millions, bro. Millions.
What did Akademiks say? Because I saw that there was a clip of him reacting to you, but I didn't actually watch it.
On phone he say, get FYB J Mane, a director and a writer on bro. Because the stories that he telling on these podcasts and on these interviews, bro, this shit is like a movie. He like, this shit better than Power. You gotta listen to him. You know, Ak be overdoing it. It hit different. It do hit different.
But was that kind of weird for you to see him acknowledging you like 10 years after he kind of started like the documenting of a lot of this shit on YouTube?
Nah, it wasn't weird because it was like, shit, it's a time for everything. Shit, it's just like with J Mane just not being on here. Shit, it's a time for everything, I guess. Shit, I can't be. First of all, in the beginning of my career, I wasn't over going crazy how I was. I started going crazy in like 2019 type shit. You feel me? In my opinion, bro. That's when I could say a little 2018, 2019, the traction started building us. So from then up until now, it's like, yeah, y'all bogus, bro. Y'all been seeing me in 2019, bro.
Okay.
Different.
Right. So, okay, but you can draw a direct connection between your YouTube channel getting deleted and then all of a sudden you couldn't pay rent and you became homeless? That's how it went?
So now I had to switch lows, bro. Do your homework on me switching lows. So since you want to know a little bit, I'll tell you where I was at. I was up in Houston, bro, on the top floor in a condo, bro. Like I told y'all, bro, with a lot of money, bro, with a nice YouTube check, bro. And I was getting money off the music too, bro. Thunky Man, bro. Thunky Man ruined all that, bro. Thunky Man put in the YouTube strikes, bro. And what that do, you know what that'll do. That'll kill you, bro.
He hit you with 3 at once?
What? Do your homework on hit. I'm from 63rd. He hit me with 63 whoops. It hit different when you put in 63 strikes and you only needed 3, bro.
What's his real name?
Thunky Man Jr.
Oh.
It hit different.
It's actually Thunky Man? You're not going to tell me his real name?
Thunky Man Jr., bro.
It's kind of a hard name.
Thunky Man Jr.?
I got to get him on here.
Yeah, you definitely got to get Thunky.
You got to help me write the questions. What should I ask him?
Low key, you could hit up 16. He gon' that's his best friend and hit different.
No, but 16 going to snake the interview from me.
He already did the interview.
Oh, he already did?
So he can't redo it. That's why I'm telling you to
right.
whoop him, turn him up.
Who's better, 16 shot him or DJU?
Who better? 16 shot him.
Who's running the rack?
16 and DJU. Is that a real question, bro? You know DJU got it right now. In a headlock like this. 16 used to have it, but DJU got them bitches. You know DJU
is the narrative that 16 left Chicago, came to LA trying to do his thing out here, and then he opened the door for DJU to sort of take over? You buy that?
I never heard that, but DJU doing his thing on this. I ain't never look at it like that. I seen you come up and do his own 1-2 on Phonem. Like he seen what to me. He did what you got going on in Chicago. He brought that shit home. Like he got this camera this way, this camera this way. He got the setup. Woo. He put that shit together how they was supposed to. They got an amazing team over there. So shout out to DJU.
Yeah, no, he's doing good shit for sure. But did you ever have any connection with Zach TV back in the day?
Nah, it was a slight connection. See, I was up and coming around that time. You probably catch me on 1 or 2 Zach TV interviews, bro. I was on that bitch on phone. It's a time where Zach put the motherfucking camera on my shoes on phone. I was do your homework on when I was at the hospital. I was buying $2,000 shoes, bro. Back then, bro. $2,000 Giuseppe's, bro.
How much you getting paid per week at the hospital?
Do your homework on. That's why I'm homeless, bro. Because I buy $2,000 Giuseppe's, no place to go. Do your homework on Chicago niggas and they minds and they designer. Bro.
You regret some of
that? Grabbing the whoops.
And what do you $2,000 shoes? Because even the Gucci sneakers are gonna be like $700 or some shit, right?
I needed the $2,000 whoops, bro. Now I'm homeless with $2,000 whoops and I can't pawn them in. I'll bug the fuck up.
Trunk full of designer, huh?
Can't. Now I gotta. All right, I'll bug the fuck up. Yeah, different.
Damn, I feel it. Now I heard a lot of rappers say that over the years. Like if they could take back anything from the height of their success, they would have bought less jewelry.
Yeah. But you be needing your jewelry on for them sometimes. Just to just to whoop. Ain't none of that shit about nothing though, for real. All that shit be fake anyway. Most of these 90 what they say 89% of these niggas JB fake anyway, so that shit don't be. I don't know, man. It hit different.
No, it hits different for sure. Okay, but so like what's your plan at this point? Like how you sleeping in the car? Or you got like people that you're able to stay with and shit.
First of all, bro, on nights that I don't feel like my neck hurt. You know when you sleep on the couch, your neck hurt, bro.
Oh yeah.
My neck hurt. I don't want to sleep on the couch. I'd rather sleep in my car. Cause you gonna be looking at me on your couch. Now you gonna get tired of me on your couch eventually, bro. So I understand that. Let's say if Adam wanted me to sleep on, offer me his couch, bro. As a grown ass man, bro, I don't feel comfortable with you offering me your couch, bro, no more, bro. Cause at the same time, I gotta get it on my own, bro. I got kids, bro. It hit different.
My girl is mad bitch made when it comes to that shit because we got a guest room and she still won't let me have the homies stay over.
A guest room?
Yeah. We got a whole guest room, and I suggested recently. I was like, "Oh, could so and so stay at the crib for a week?" She's like, "No, I'm not feeling it." I'm like, "Oh, you really bougie? Okay." I thought we had a guest room so that we could have guests.
Nah. Do your homework on. That's not what that was for, bro.
What? What's the guest room for?
Do your homework.
I beat it up from a few different positions and shit.
This was the whoop room, bro.
That's the whoop room.
That's the whoop room.
What's wrong with whooping in my bedroom?
You can't whoop in your bedroom all the time. For them, do your homework on motherfuckers getting tired of whooping in the bedroom, bro. Let's go in the whoop room.
I don't feel like I'm gonna get tired of it. I feel like I'll be all right. I feel like, how long are you really fucking for?
Shit. I mean, on a good day on phone them, I might give a little bitch a little hour or something.
An hour?
Hell yeah. Other than that, I ain't whooping, bro.
Just for the hell of it?
Yeah. I ain't.
When did the whoop come around?
Shit, probably like that shit been out for a minute, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Shit been out. It hit different.
There's a whoop out here too.
How many?
Whoop.
Oh, that type of whoop?
A little different, yeah.
Yeah, that ain't the same as our whoop.
Okay.
That's a whole nother whoop.
Your whoop could be anything. Slid up, pull up with the whoop.
I just had to pull up to the no jumper whoop.
Mm.
This a whoop, bro. This a whoop. Look at all these cameras. This a whoop.
Yeah, each camera.
You know this a whoop.
Yeah,
you know this a whoop. You know this a whoop.
Okay, but when did it hit different come around, and when did you decide that you wanted to say it? Like 7 or 8 times per minute.
First of all, bro, when I first started seeing it hit different, that shit was just starting to hit different at a certain time on for them. So when you be talking to somebody, you be like, damn, that shit hit different.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got to saying it hit different so motherfucking much. Motherfucker, it do hit different. Nah.
It does hit different when you say it that much.
Like, it do hit different. But when you say it does hit different, it's like, could I use that? It does hit different. No, it do hit different.
Create something out of it.
Somebody tell me something. When do it ever not hit different? That's disrespectful, bro.
I was watching a J Mane interview clip on my honeymoon, and my girl, I could see her getting visibly upset at the fact that you were saying that so much. She wasn't really like falling in love with it the way that I did. She didn't really seem to think it was all that funny.
Oh, she don't. So do your homework on. Hold on, your baby mama don't like my hit different Logan.
I don't think so.
Tell her that Akademiks like that, so everybody gotta like it because act like it.
Well, she's not really in the game like us, you know.
I feel
Real members like us, you know.
it hit different.
Yeah. Okay. This is one other question I wanted to throw in there because when I was watching the whole Yella and you beef and the songs going back and forth and stuff, I saw that he said that you're the type to eat another dude's semen.
What the fuck type of gay shit was that?
Oh no,
that's the homosexuality that we was talking about earlier, bro.
Was he just rapping, or is there any truth to that?
Bro, first of all, Yella, ever since I known folks, he play like that, bro. Like Yella play gay. You know what I mean? Y'all ever met them? Y'all ever got a homie who just play gay all the time? Like all your jokes is gay. So we start looking at your ass a little funny because, bro, why the fuck you only make gay jokes, bro? Like it hit different when folks and them be coming with the regular jokes and your sweet ass always got the other jokes. It hit different.
It's white boy shit,
them
right?
Whoop jokes. Them whoop jokes, bro.
All my black friends, I'm like the white boy who says some gay shit from time to time, and they don't really know how to handle it.
Like how you said, we leave that for our white friends, bro. Okay. Yella acting white, bro. It hit different. We only accept that.
You got white friends?
You know I got white friends, bro. Really? Look at me, bro. I got white friends, bro.
Right. How do you even meet them though? The hospital.
It do hit different. I met a lot of the white nurses at the hospital, bro. They weren't my friends. They was my. J Mane, stop. It different. Do your homework.
You can't say you have white friends and then just be like, yeah, I fuck some white girls. That's different.
Those are my white friends, bro. I'll bug the fuck up.
Those are bitches.
Those are my white friends, bro.
Okay. What about EBE Bandz? Is he the only white gangbanger from Chicago?
Ain't he dead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. Not like that. I was just like,
I'm just like I was watching a little documentary thing about him last night, just thinking, and they said he's like the only known white gang member from Chicago, and I'm like, that's crazy that there's like one.
Nah, cause bro was doing his thing when he was out, right?
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard EBE Bandz was doing his thing, and they killed him and they put him in a trunk, right? And they found his body years, or not years, some days or some later, bro.
Well, supposedly,
Gary, right?
He got a brick of heroin from some squares, some nerds who turned out to not be so nerdish, and then he ran off with it, and then they came back and they decided to take him out the game.
Lame as hell.
Yeah,
lame as hell.
Yeah, that's not good. He tried to run off on the plug.
Right, so he tried to get down on food now, but thinking they ain't right.
You never know how rob my plug. Take his ass down. You know that song?
No,
you don't know that song?
Hell no, who was that?
That's Fredo Santana, the guy that you said shot at you. Yeah.
All type shit.
It's classic.
I'm not a fan. The fuck?
You don't like his music even? His music was hard.
Which song, bro? Like which song? Bro?
It's called Rob My Plug.
No, which song was hard? Like,
well, that one
in
particular.
Tell me your top 5 Fredo Santana songs. Go.
I'm not gonna get into this.
He don't have them
because I'm gonna fuck up the song names or something.
He was lying. That was a lie. That was a lie, bro.
I need access to Google at all times.
See, y'all always trying to whoop the BDs like this. Say that about J Mane songs.
I don't know. Besides the Chief Keef diss and a few other, and the King Yella diss and a few other ones I ran into, but a lot of your best stuff got removed.
Stunky Man, bro.
Oh, okay. So how did I forget this?
And you want to interview?
Jealous with Kendrick Lamar.
What?
Jealous with Kendrick Lamar.
Jealous.
That crazy ass song
with Fredo.
Fredo and Kendrick.
Okay, I never heard.
And then I'm just looking at his top songs on iTunes. And then the next one is High Off Gunpowder, Go Live, Ben Savage, Gun Violence, Dope Game. These are all very similar themes. Damn.
Hold on. I was about to say, hold on. Light ain't whooping.
I don't have a lighter. I stopped smoking, so I can't help people light up anymore.
Merge it, you stop smoking.
I'm trying, bro. It's been like a month.
Damn, nah, that's what's up.
No, but I got the weed pen. But I'm not letting the tobacco or the flower hit my lungs anymore. At least for now.
Not smoking in Cali is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I've been out here for a while.
Oh, you tired of this shit?
Well, it was like right when I moved here is when I really started getting high as fuck all the time. And I definitely think it like kind of slowed my productivity down at a certain point.
You doing different shit in life. I seen your life. Like I was looking at, like how you said you was looking at me homeless. I was looking at your ass in Italy. Wish my shit was like this. It hit different.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking shit. Nah, congratulations. Did y'all get married and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. I seen shit I never seen before on Adam Page. It hit different. I'm damn. Where the fuck they at?
We were at Castle.
Yeah, that was a castle, bro. I seen a fucking castle on bro page. It's a castle right here. It hit different.
Do your homework on Italy.
Do your homework on the castle, bro.
Yeah.
Do your homework on the only castle I ever been to is White Castles, bro.
Well, I've been there too. That's a good castle to go to.
Yeah.
Nah, but my girl asked me at a certain point, she's like, do you want to do like a real big time wedding, or should we just go down to the courthouse and do some simple shit? I said, let's ball the fuck out.
Nah, that's what you supposed to do, bro, especially when you love it. Nah, that's real shit, bro. Nah,
Yeah.
I salute shit like that. Like, fuck all the bullshit. I like shit like that. Hey, different.
Yeah, why not? Had to do something. Okay, so
Don't be like King Yella.
they weren't married though, right?
Nah.
But it do hit different when you have a family channel. You gotta leave the family channel in the past. A dead YouTube channel is a sad thing. I'll probably just take it down.
Right, like don't whoop it no more. Don't be whooping.
It's like, do you really want a document out there just like showing the history of this failed relationship? She might come back.
Yeah, Mama Lynn got to come back. All bullshit aside, she got to go back to Yella, folks. Folks need her.
Right.
Folks need her. Folks need her.
He's gonna find a new one.
He always do.
We always do. As men. You know? There's always another fish.
Nah, Yella always do. I don't be finding no other wolves, bro. I've been with my baby mama since I met her, bro. Do your homework.
You're still like with her?
When she claim me, bro, she don't be trying to claim me all the time, bro.
So you leave it up to her?
Like, bro, I always claim my BM, bro. Don't do that, bro. So he trying to fuck up my words, baby. It hit different.
But you're making it sound like you're in a relationship whenever she chooses to be in a relationship with you. That seems kind of demeaning.
Do your homework on you breaking down demeaning. What the fuck that mean?
Demeaning, like insulting.
Break down the meaning of demeaning.
Insulting. Like, I wouldn't want like to be in a relationship where my girl got to just decide like, oh, we're not together this week.
I'm still fucked up how you just threw that big word at me.
Demeaning.
Y'all seen that shit? Demeaning. Like I'm supposed to know what the fuck that mean.
Well, I can teach you new words. I can send you a vocabulary list.
All right, send me whoops. Send me the whoops, and I'm gonna send you my whoops, bro.
You got some words?
What? Oblockians, bro. What the fuck that mean?
Oh, I like that.
Since you so damn smart.
That's a good word, yeah.
Do your homework on J Mane vocabulary, bro.
Okay, so I wanted to ask this question. I saw an interview clip where FBG Young was saying that he ran into Durk's baby mama and his kids. And he was talking about how he chose to, out of the goodness of his heart, not do anything in that scenario. And I think a lot of people, myself included, when we saw this clip, were like, oh my God, like, this shit is foul. Like, just the assumption that a lot of people in his position would have whooped his baby mama, or Lord knows what else he was implying might have been normal in that situation. Did you see that interview clip, and what did you think of that?
My bad, bro. One more time. That's my high moment. See, you knowing J Mane in person, don't put this part on the camera, bro.
You got lost in thought there?
Yeah, bro. Don't be whooping me like that, bro.
Your demons came
so
out,
I
or
could
what?
look dumb, bro, on camera, bro.
What, you just had to think about it? It's
All
okay.
right, bro.
You're allowed to pause.
Young, right. It's merch. We just been running this whole interview. They ain't gave you no fucking water, bro.
Oh, you want water? Could someone go grab him
It hit different. I can't even think straight.
Get this man a gallon. It took you the first hour of the interview to roll up.
Did you peep, though? I was trying to let you get your whoops and they ain't want to whoop it.
Right, I like it. Yeah, that's good. So what did you think of that? And is that, like, where you're coming from? Would people be looking at him like he was wilding for not doing something in that situation?
Okay, you saying when Durk, baby mama was in the store and
Young Sar.
So you want him to do something to this man, baby mama and her kids, bro? First of all,
I absolutely do not want him to do something.
So
it's just the fact that he was acting like it was almost like a surprise that he didn't do it. Or like he was like, I'm one of the good ones because I didn't do anything.
Because put it like this, it was just a perspective thing how Young was putting it. It's just like, you never know who you gonna see when you outside type shit. Like, motherfucker in Chicago, you in Iraq type shit. So you never know shit. All this shit just, I think that was right after that big situation had just happened. So motherfucker was like, all right, check. Now I bump into your peoples. You never know what could happen, nigga. You see what I'm saying?
What big situation?
I don't know, did his brother die? Is that when Durk brother died or something?
I'm not sure at what time this would have occurred. Although I guess it might have been right around the time that, I mean, a lot of shit happened around that time on both sides.
Yeah.
But so was that surprising for you to see him have that perspective on it or not?
Now, because you got to think about it. Young, he a level-headed. You interviewed Young before. He a level-headed person, bro, when he want to be, bro. But he could bug up, too. It hit different. Okay. You know, Young like this tall, bro. So short people always bug the fuck up.
Is he that small?
Bro, do your homework on FBG Young, bro.
Okay.
Do your homework, bro.
You guys got a good relationship?
Yeah, that's bro. Yeah, different. That's folks. Yeah, different. Do your homework on folks.
Were you FBG back in the day, or did you want to be, or?
Did I want to be FBG, bro? Do your homework on what? I always been FYB. Do your homework on. I ain't never was FBG, but that I always been folks in them. Do your homework.
Okay. But you never dreamed of having an FBG before your name?
Before I put FBG before my name right now. That's folks in them. I could take that shit if I want to. I can always do that. Do your homework on who the fuck I'm is, bro. What the fuck?
That's why we're doing this interview. I'm trying to find out.
Do your fucking homework, bro.
Well, I don't know what 3-letter F acronym you're necessarily associated with.
Okay, the F is for fuck, the Y is for yo, and the B is for bitch, bro.
Oh, so it's not Yella.
Sometimes it can be. Sometimes, Adam. It's different.
Right. Okay.
Just sometimes, bro.
Are you a Chance the Rapper fan?
Chance the Rapper on phone. I just made a new song on, bro. It's called Money No Fame. I'm releasing a single on, bro. FYB J Mane, Money No Fame. I got a new video. Shout out to Girl V. We just shot that on, bro. I shouted out Chance the Rapper in that song, bro. I just want money, no fame. What I say? I'm from Chicago like Chance. Hey, she ate my dick through the pants. It do hit different when you from Chicago like Chance and she'll eat your shit through the pants, bro. Do your homework.
But that's just like a metaphor, right?
What? That she ate my shit through my pants?
Right. Like
no, like then
or are girls in Chicago really like putting their mouth on the denim,
ripping that shit off? It hit
but it's just like for effect, right?
It hit different. It hit different. Do your homework on them Chicago headhunters.
Okay, but were you a Chance the Rapper fan back in the day when he first came out?
Chance the Rapper. Nah, I ain't overdue, bro. Music, I ain't gonna cap like I was just over. Chance the Rapper on for them. I can't front my mood like I'm one of those though. Like I ain't over listen to it. Like bro probably ain't listened to me, but probably seen the name before. You feel me? I seen the name before on for them. Right. Salute to him, black man doing his thing. He doing his.
No, he my girl has like a few rappers that she's like a big fan of. Chance the Rapper, Lil Dicky, a bunch of artists that I like basically haven't listened to in my whole life, so I don't really know what the fuck is going on.
Lil Dicky is crazy, bro.
You know him?
Nah, I never heard him.
You never heard him?
Never heard him.
He got TV shows pretty good. I don't give a fuck about his music, but he's like a comedian, white boy rapper.
Lil Dicky.
You probably wouldn't go for it. Whether you just caught up on the gayness of his name?
Like Lil Dicky, come on, man.
But he does talk about having a small dick a lot. Or I guess he didn't say it was small. He just said it was weird. He got like a weird texture and shit.
When I seen the other interviews, I'm like, I hope when I get up there, Adam don't be whooping like that. You whooping, bro.
Is this too gay?
You just over whooping, bro.
His name is Lil Dicky. There's nothing inherently gay about it,
bro. I don't want to talk about Lil Dickies, Lil Dicks. I don't even want to talk about no dicks no more, bro. It hit different. This a real interview and you trying to talk about dicks, bro. It hit different.
I wasn't really trying to talk about dicks. I was just mentioning a guy named Lil Dicky.
All right, bro. It hit different. Next question, bro. It hit different when I don't never be next question, bro.
Well, I was thinking that Chance the Rapper maybe could like have an arc where he taps in with FYB J Mane and stuff. Because they're saying that like some people think his career's over.
Chance career over?
Yeah.
With all that money, bro?
Well, he put out an album that was like widely despised, and then he had to cancel his tour and everything because people hated the album so much.
Oh, see, do your homework on. It don't matter when motherfuckers don't fuck with your album if you really got motion in real life, bro. Right. Chance got motion, bro. Chance is one of the like how motherfuckers be looking at food. Nah, Chance is one of the top rappers still with the whoops. He got like how I could bring folks up here. Folks got them plaques. It hit different. The proof is in the pudding. On phone them, you can't whoop Chance like that, bro. You just can't whoop.
But I think like So people hated the album, and then he canceled the tour, and people kind of took that as like, oh, the motion is done. Like, if you can't sell out the tour that you thought you were going to do, and then your manager leaves right after that and shit, that they're like, try to, spin the narrative of like, oh, you're fucked now, your whole career's over. Whereas I think he really, like, it felt like he was going to be a legend before that. And like, it was kind of shocking to see his career slow down so much just after, because the whole thing with the album was that he was like kind of talking about how much he loved his wife on the album, I guess. I tried to listen to it one time. It really wasn't for me. But I also listened to his earlier stuff a little bit, and it wasn't for me either. So
none of the Chance whoops was for the FYB J Mane, bro.
Right.
I told you I'm not a Chance fan, bro, like that. But it do hit different when I heard some of the whoops that be playing on the radio. But do I ever go on YouTube and I'm finna type in Chance the Rapper right now? No, but on for them, I seen him doing whoops, bro. I seen him dropping whoops, bro.
Right.
I seen him drop whoop with her, bro. He ain't reach out to J Mane, bro. Everybody know I rap, bro.
I know that song though. That was a good song. When I heard that song, I was like, I wish Chance always rapped like this.
With her, right?
I would be more into it if he rapped like this more often. But that's not him,
Certain artists bring out other shit in other artists, bro. Like when FYB J Mane did certain songs with FBG Durk, do your homework on Durk bringing certain shit out of FYB J Mane that can't nobody else bring out of him.
What did he bring out of you?
That certain type of whoop, bro. When I get on them tracks and I go over crazy, and then you hear Duck in the background, do your homework on FYB J Mane featuring FBG Durk, my homies, bro. Do your homework on that song, bro. Go listen to the harmony, bro. Listen to the harmony, bro, and listen to harmonizations, bro. It hit different.
Duck did have a bunch of melodic stuff.
Oh, now.
But it didn't really. It felt like the more street stuff is what really hit for him.
But I ain't gonna cap. We used to, in the hood, we used to be off that melodic shit too, bro. For them. That shit used to be what one for us really was playing. But like that hood shit on for them, we play that shit too. But on for them, like Duck was real versatile, bro.
How did you find out about Duck getting killed? You remember where you were when you discovered this?
On for them, that shit popped up on my phone, bro. Yeah, I was in Vegas, bro. I broke down, bro. I was trying to hold it in, bro. Why? Cause my baby mama was right there, bro. My baby mama don't be seeing me break down, bro.
You don't want her to see you cry.
What? Why would I want her to see that, bro?
I want my girl to see me cry.
Nah, bro.
Because I want her to know that I'm human. I'm not just a pure YouTube grinding machine savage.
Yeah, I feel that like you gotta cry sometime, but you like how you say you white, it hit different. You probably gotta cry. It hit different. In our culture, niggas don't want to cry. It hit different.
You know what when your friend dies, your good friend that you've been around for 10+ years, I feel like you've earned some tears right there.
Chicago, go slide. Your bitch ass, stop crying. That's
your girl would say that?
That's how we think, bro. Yeah, bitches will tell you that too. Do your homework on these Chicago ass bitches, bro. Really? I told you, bro. Like, this should be hitting different, bro. I ain't even gonna count to you. Chicago bitches on phone them, they gonna make you feel like a bitch if you don't do nothing. But on phone them, your bitch gonna make you. You's a bitch. How you gonna talk?
Your girl would say that. Your baby mama.
How you gonna talk crazy to your bitch on phone them and your ops just hit your homie on phone them?
So your girl.
They just hit your homie in the head, bro.
But if you start crying in front of her, your girl's gonna say, leave Vegas, go all the way back to Chicago and just go hunting.
Go kill
That is
him.
bad advice.
Nah, that ain't what my BM gonna say. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying, whoops in Chicago on phone them, they be sending that's why I be telling these young girls, man, stop sending y'all niggas off on phone them. These young girls on phone them, y'all act like y'all be wanting y'all boyfriends on phone them till they ass be dead. Then motherfucker be crying, then they go get another one quick as hell. That's how Chicago bitches is.
Right. I don't want a girl in my life who's gonna be encouraging me to crash out.
Yeah, encouraging you to crash out is crazy, bro.
Right.
Especially when you got kids, bro.
Oh yeah.
By another whoop. Different.
Especially that, yeah. When the trial starts, I think it's supposed to start like this year for the Oblockians who were accused of killing Duck. How tapped in are you going to be to that trial? You going to be watching that shit every day? Like everybody in hip hop's kind of paying attention to this Melly shit right now.
Now, when you say watching the trial, bro, on Fortnite, what channel is it going to be on, bro?
It's probably just gonna be on YouTube if I had to guess.
I mean, if it pop up in that's the type of nigga I'm is, bro. If it pop up in my algorithm and I see the views, bro, and that shit pop up on my phone, bro, I'm gonna click that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It hit different.
But it's not like a sporting event for you where you're gonna be rooting against the guys, hoping that they get found guilty, or are you hoping that they get found guilty? Or are you gonna say the rapper thing and be like, no, I'd rather they be on the street?
On phone them. What do I want for the Oblockians, bro? I don't know yet, bro. I don't even know yet, bro. I ain't decided, Adam.
Well, it's kind of against like the gangsters code to even acknowledge that, that you
fuck
believe that they did it. You're supposed to say, no, I don't believe that they did that.
I don't give a fuck about what they be saying. Motherfuckers supposed to be saying like I'm a different breed. I'm J Mane. I'm not one of these niggas that be trying to act like woo woo and none of that. Nope, I'm J Mane. It hit different. I say what the fuck I want to say when I want to say it. I'm him. It hit different. Do your homework on him. Do your homework. So I don't be trying to impress no nigga, be the over gangster, prove I'm a gangster, say I'm a gangster. None of that shit. Niggas say I'm a street nigga. Other motherfuckers say I'm a gangster. This motherfucker might say, on phone them, feel how you feel on phone them. That's the type of nigga I'm is. You see what I'm saying? Shit, I ain't told you that.
But when you heard the news,
you took this assumption of applying yourself, bro.
Okay. But when you heard the news about how this situation supposedly went down, where somebody spotted Duck outside the Louis store and they sent the call to certain people, and those people literally like got in their cars and raced there to do this. I think a lot of us were kind of shocked when they heard about the evidence that the cops had on them, where they got all these fucking crazy ass images of the cars going to the scene and people running through the stairwells and everything. Like, that's all the information that's probably going to come out in this court case. Was any of that stuff surprising to you, or is that just regular shit?
Was it surprising to me how they saying motherfuckers came? That's what you saying?
Yeah.
Like, how the shit played out? I mean, shit, that sound like a Chicago hit, how they broke that shit down on phone them. That sound like some shit that'll happen on bro. What did I think about it on bro? Shit, this life, this what, put it like this. If Duck was here on phone them, like he ain't, this not no bitch ass nigga we talking about, bro. You see what I'm saying? So he gon', y'all over whooping this on phone them.
Do you believe that Vaughn paid for it?
Do I believe that Vaughn paid for that shit?
And had a bounty out there for it?
I feel like a lot of this shit be far-fetched on phone them. I feel like niggas probably got some money off the little rap shit on Bro Grade and blessed they little peoples on phone them with the Oblockian chains, bro. It hit different. But the feds got involved because there was a lot of money involved on phone them and made it seem like it was something that it wasn't on phone them. Why they ain't do that to the other side? Do your homework on the other side, ain't got no fucking money.
Do you know anything about the Chef G thing going on in New York?
In New York?
So allegedly he had some guys who slid on their ops or whatever, and then he takes them out to dinner the next day, buys them a fancy-ass dinner, and the feds are saying that was him rewarding them for shooting at their enemies. Could have been him just buying them a nice dinner, right?
Nah, facts. That damn near was him.
Probably go out to dinner all the time.
That damn near was that, bro. Like, but put it like this. Like I say, when it's money involved, that's when the feds get involved. When there's white people involved, bro, and when there's money involved, bro, do your homework on motherfuckers was just asking me how certain situations be playing out, bro. I say, bro, because look at the area that it's in. It's more white people in this area. It's more black people in this area. It's fucked up. This is poverty over here, gang. Do your homework on poverty, bro. Do your homework on poverty.
Right.
And the government not giving a fuck about the motherfuckers that's in poverty. But the moment the motherfuckers get to doing shit over here, like what they seen with the FBG Duck situation. Oh, y'all come down here on our shit. Now y'all overdoing it. That's how the police got to look at that, bro.
Would you put yourself in the position that Duck was in when he got killed, like in terms of him just waiting in line outside a designer store? Granted, he's in like the nicest part of Chicago, but is that a situation that was clearly too hot for him to be putting himself in? And would you have not put yourself in that situation?
I mean, now, but you live and you learn. I learned from everybody else's mistakes. That's probably why motherfuckers still, above water right now. Cause I learned from everybody else's mistakes. I looked at what folks them did. All right, well, folks did this. I ain't doing that. Folks did this. I ain't doing that. So shit, motherfuckers just tried to do it a little different on bro. So would I say I would have did that shit? I don't think so. Not with the mindset I got right now. But shit, maybe the old J Mane would have. Yeah, different.
Interesting. Okay. Were you ever a Vic Mensa fan?
Vic Mensa, that's the one who be that's the boxer.
No, he's a rapper.
Oh, shit. Nah.
Okay, you might remember him from, there was a clip where he was on Akademiks' show on the Everyday Struggle shit back in the day. And Vic Mensa said to Akademiks' face, I really think you a bitch. Basically like calling him a bitch because of the War in Chirac videos and everything like that. And Vic Mensa was saying basically like you were laughing and you were making jokes about my homies getting killed, yada yada. And I feel like Akademiks got a lot of shit for him calling him a bitch to his face. And Akademiks' reaction to being called a bitch was actually just saying, how so? You know, he clearly like didn't really know how to react in this situation. And actually I think that you saw a big change in Akademiks after that, where he started like being a lot more aggressive in the way that he beefs with people after that. But do you think that Akademiks was tripping for letting him call him a bitch to his face and not doing anything?
Akademiks should have bugged the fuck up, bro. But when you listen to Ak, he'll tell you what? He got goons, bro, for that. It hit different. Ak ain't gonna get like that. He gonna make a call, bro, if it's really that. It hit different.
So Ak's got shooters. For Vic Mensa.
Well, I don't know if they for Vic Mensa. I don't know who his shooters are. I don't know Vic Mensa, bro, so I can't overspeak on the Vic Mensa situation. I thought that was the boxer. Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck am I thinking about? Or the wrestler or something.
Or Mensa is like the genius organization. Like if you're really smart.
Vince McMahon or some shit.
Vince McMahon, yes, that is another Vince.
Who was that?
That was the guy who was running the WWE.
Right, Vince McMahon. That's who that sounded like to me. Vince McMahon. That's what I thought. Okay, I bet.
He was around, Vic Mensa was around Chance and everything during the time that he was coming up.
Oh, no, I'm not in tune. I just told you I ain't over in tune with the
You
Chance.
don't pay attention to
another Chance question.
The conscious rap is not really for you.
Right. No, well, not too many of the, but I be in tune, though, to a certain extent on For Them Gray.
Lupe Fiasco.
Okay, on For Them, that little,
kick, push.
Yeah, okay.
Kick,
For Them.
whoop.
Is J Mane typing that shit in, though? See, when I'm really so, put it like this, when you from 63rd in this certain area and you grow up in this certain part of Chicago, I'm brainwashed, bro. I'm brainwashed by drill music, bro. So it's only certain artists and certain shit that I'ma really be, okay, yeah, Lupe, when you get to mentioning the these is real artists to me. You see what I'm saying? So it hit different.
I think Lupe Fiasco just stood out to me at the time because I had never heard a rapper talk about skating.
Yeah, okay, it do hit different when you, now you relate to him because you like skating, bro.
Bingo.
Do your homework on Adam like skating, bro.
But then like a couple years after that, you had Soulja Boy being on skateboards and videos, and all of a sudden skateboarding became like super trendy in rap. Yeah. I
did peep that on phone number. That I seen that shit on. So is that the whoop now? Do I need a skateboard?
Yeah. You never tried it?
No, I get on one of them bitches on phone number and fall, but I can't really whoop.
That actually stood out to me when I was in Oblock, that there was a bunch of ledges there that if they were anywhere else, they would be waxed up and people would have grinded them and stuff. But because of the fact that it's in a place that people probably don't really want to go, that nobody had skated the ledges there.
Oh, type shit.
It's probably the same over where you're from, too. There's probably some good rails. Nobody's coming through.
First of all, when you saying Oblock, bro, when you coming on 63rd, bro?
I don't know. Who's inviting me? You left town a long time ago. Who's the next like star that I need to go do some content with, right?
I mean, Wooski out there. It do hit different when Wooski out there, but you don't want to tap in with Woo-Wop. And he walk you through 63rd, bro.
You still feel real tight with Wooski?
Yeah, bro. Bro, fuck with you on, bro.
No, I would like to do content with him, but I was just watching the Cam Capone interview with him.
It blew you high? Okay. Let's talk about it.
It's kind of hard to hear what he's saying.
Okay, first of all, let's speak on that.
But it's a lot better than the Truth Teller interview that he did with a mask on in a shitty-ass hotel room. Horrible audio. I couldn't hear a goddamn thing. At least the Cam Capone one got a clear image and the fucking the audio is good. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like Cam Capone maybe did the Wooski interview that we were all looking for there.
So that's what you was looking for. So you satisfied with that?
At least the audio was better. Truth Teller, you've been doing this too long. The audio got to be better. That's just me.
So you feel like Truth needs to step it up?
At least for the Wooski interview, because he don't really talk too loud. And he's talking through a shiesty.
Okay, it do it different.
But how often you talk to Wooski now?
Shit. Last time I chopped it up with bro shit a couple weeks ago, shit. He was cool and no regular shit on phone now, motherfucker. You know, Wooski like how he is in his interviews. Ain't gonna oversay too much. just is what it is on phone number.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to know what he talking about. It hit different. Do your homework.
You got to read between the lines.
Do your homework on. It's a lot of reading between the lines with Wooski, bro.
Right.
Do it different.
Yeah.
It's not what Wooski say. It's what he didn't say, bro. Do your homework.
Okay. You think he's all right though?
Yeah, folks good.
Did it hurt your feelings when Vaughn was putting him in songs and shit?
Did it hurt my feelings?
Yeah.
Hell nah, they ain't hurt my feelings. We grown ass men. That shit ain't hurt Wooski feelings neither. Shit, motherfucker don't get no fuck about no motherfucking rap song.
Right.
That shit like a rap song for them. Like, but it's, you feel me? It's what it is. So a motherfucker gotta speak on it. I'm for them grad. You feel me? Motherfucker gotta speak on that shit. Like, motherfucker did hit a little punchline. You feel me? Motherfucker speak on it or whatever. But
Yeah. There's some Wooski bars that Vaughn had that were very catchy and they're frequently stuck in my head, even though I wouldn't sing it in front of anybody. But
yeah. Vaughn trolled Wooski for a long time, bro.
right.
Vaughn did troll the fuck out of Wooski though. He did do that.
Right. Do you saw the Vaughn documentary?
Trap Lord Ross, the Whoop.
Yeah.
No, I seen the Whoop, bro.
How was it from your perspective?
You
think they gave him too much credit?
Did they give Vaughn too much? Yeah, they put a lot on that, bro.
Uh-huh.
They did put a lot on Vaughn Whoop, but at the same time, bro, that's when you making a documentary, that's like a motherfucker doing a documentary on Adam's life. Even if your ass not interesting, we need to make it seem the most interesting shit. Like, we need to make it seem like if whatever the narrative, the title was, what was the title?
The serial killer.
So we gotta go for that. How can we prove this? And like that was he tried to prove that. Like that was the goal.
But that was some of the most shocking shit is that I never caught the cereal references. That he was always talking about eating cereal on live and shit.
Crazy.
I never put that together until he laid it all out, and I was just like, oh fuck, the fans got it. The fans were encouraging it.
I never seen that shit until he put that shit out there. I'm like, damn, okay, do it different when you eating cereal like that. Durkios and shit, huh?
Oh yeah. Right.
Don't do it. Now you offering me Durkios, bro. Y'all ain't even got no fucking milk, bro.
We might.
Now y'all got milk.
There's a Starbucks, so we could go.
Now y'all got milk, bro. Now y'all got milk, bro.
Right.
You better put some water on that damn shit. It hit different.
I mean, I'm not gonna eat it anyway. Cause what's his name? YNWB Slime. He ate some of them last time he was here. Actually, I don't know why. How was this box sealed? Maybe they resealed it. Cause he opened it up and actually ate some when he was in here.
Durk getting everybody them nasty ass cereals, bro. They already told me they nasty, bro.
Why this was like 2018 that they sent this shit out.
Right, that's why I'm like, why you ain't never open them bitches, bro?
Well, we did at one point. I think they resealed it.
Oh, okay. Them bitches nasty.
It was just regular cereal. It's just like a box, custom box.
Wait, what?
It's like the box is different, but if you taste the cereal, it just tastes like Cheerios or some shit.
Oh, type shit. Yeah, I heard them bitches was nasty.
I mean, they've been sitting in this office for like 5 years.
That lets you know it all, bro. Don't buy that shit.
Did you listen to the
Kids
Durk
don't
album?
try that shit at home.
You listen to the album yet?
Nah, I don't be listening to Durk albums.
You just don't get into it?
I don't be listening to Durk.
There's not really
music.
much dissing going on it.
I don't be listening to Durk music, bro.
Okay.
I'm not a Durk fan, bro. Like, some people really like that type of shit on, bro. I just never was like. But at the same time, at the beginning, like, and when I say the beginning of Durk career, I'm talking about BBG 220 shit. It hit different. That's old shit. That's Durk with the long dreads before he went to jail to cut him, the whoop, all this shit, man. It hit different. Like, that's when I was listening to everybody in Chicago still. You see what I'm saying? I'm listening, figuring out what the fuck and how I'm finna come on, bro. So, but ever since all that shit, negative, bro.
Right.
Negative. But I hear the shit on the radio when that shit be playing.
That J. Cole song is it's going up.
The All My Kids or some shit?
All My Life.
Yeah, okay.
But there was mad kids in the video and shit.
Thought it was All My Children and shit.
Maybe. I think it was All My Life.
Yeah. I seen that. J. Cole, put it like this, J. Cole code. I heard he paid $1 million for the feature.
They denied it. Durk's team said that was capped. Said they never paid for a feature.
J. Cole, bro. You think Durk got a J. Cole feature for free, bro?
I think J. Cole probably is only going to be on somebody's song if he really genuinely fucks with them and wants to be on the song. And that, I mean, J. Cole got so much money that even if if it was $1 million, I don't think J. Cole's really like worried about getting an extra $1 million. So I could see it being free. A trade.
A trade for what?
Oh, maybe the next Cole album's gonna have a Durk verse. Although, I mean, really, like,
why the fuck would he want that on his album? That don't even make sense.
Oh, maybe he would, but I mean, all right, if I'm J. Cole, recording a verse is whatever, because you can record a verse in 10 fucking minutes, right?
Right.
Maybe it takes an hour or two, but that's pretty easy. But then going and shooting the video and stuff, you're really taking time out of your life. That's where maybe it seems kind of unreasonable to not get paid for it.
Catch my drift? Fuck you talking about. So that's a whoop, bro.
Right.
Durk team was whooping. They don't want him to seem like he out here paying for the whoops.
Yeah.
You pay for the whoop.
Yeah,
it's all good. Yeah, everybody got to, pay to play.
It's happened before. But, okay, so Duck's mom said that she felt like J. Cole was rapping about her son.
Oh, I did peep that.
You think there's any truth to that?
I don't know. 'Cause I seen her say, I think I'm reaching? Real. I'm for now.
Because, yeah, she was saying, or he says in the song, basically, like, hearing about a young rapper who got killed, and now he's searching up his songs and looking into him and finding out about him after he already got killed, which is a very common occurrence for a lot of people. You hear about some rapper from a random city you never been to, and all of a sudden you're searching up his songs on YouTube to find out what he was like before he died. The assumption that was about Duck is probably kind of assuming a lot.
The whole thing is, bro, that was real specific. That's how she was looking at it. You feel me? It was seeming like this is a hurt mother, bro. Y'all act like y'all don't understand, bro. She just lost her son, bro. Yeah, this is fool on this. She feel like it's slick shots being thrown, bro. Y'all can't fault her for how she think and how she looking at this shit, bro. She entitled to her own opinion, bro. How she be coming, bro.
The first name that came to mind for me was just BTB Savage, because that was a person that I heard his name, heard how he got killed, and then I went and like searched his shit up and was, finding out about him after he was already gone. And then I realized that he had been DMing me, and I felt kind of bad. Could have helped him in his career earlier, I guess.
So you felt like BTB Savage could have what?
Well, if I had seen him DMing me wanting to do an interview, maybe I would have done an interview earlier. Maybe he wouldn't have been in the trap inviting random ass people over his house to do music videos.
Do it different.
But I mean, he probably still would have.
But you never know, bro, because life hit different sometimes. Just like how J Mane in Cali right now, bro. What would have happened if I was still in my trunk right now, bro? But I mean, Cali at no jumper without him, bro.
So you sleep in the trunk of the car,
bro? I can't even fit in that damn trunk, bro.
Yeah, that seems like a terrible idea.
It hit different, bro. When you think I sleep,
I can't get a good night's sleep unless I'm really just stretched out.
Yeah, I don't sleep in the trunk, bro. Not in the trunk. Not in the trunk, bro.
That seems like a safe bet. Yeah,
you overdoing it, bro.
No, but I had to sleep in the car a few times, and that shit feels terrible. I wake up, my back aching, my neck hurt.
Real shit, bro. Like I be telling motherfuckers, that's why I'm finna. Once I get this shit back, whoop, we gonna do this little whoop for the homeless too.
Where do you want to live ideally?
Far away from the bullshit, bro. It hit different when I'm trying to raise my daughter, bro. So I want to be far away from the bullshit.
Definitely a good idea.
Yeah, I want to be far away because it be all type of fluky shit going on when you be in the way, bro. Do your homework on being in the way, bro, and J Mane being out the way, bro.
Right. Did you ever take a look at Mama Duck's OnlyFans? You ever pry into that?
Do your homework on why the fuck would I be on Mama Duck OnlyFans, bro? First of all, okay. What
educational purposes, maybe?
Okay. Because she was doing what she had the Carfax on there?
Well, yeah, I don't know. You might just want to find out what she's doing on there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I would support Mama Duck OnlyFans. But when y'all say OnlyFans, in my head, I picture titties, bro.
I'm assuming she's naked on there. I didn't check it out. I tried to Google for it the other day.
She's not naked on there, bro. So, but when you say OnlyFans, bro, I picture she's naked. So y'all might as well say Mama Duck doing that internet shit or something.
What do you think she is doing on there?
She getting motherfuckers updates about her son case, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She doing her little whoops, bro. It hit different. She making the back end. It hit different when you make the back end off of OnlyFans because people think you showing your titties, but you showing documents.
Would you be upset if you found out that she was naked on there?
No, them ain't Mama Duck titties ain't my titties. Like that's Not I forgot folks' name, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's OG. That's my cousin grandma, bro.
I support her even if she is naked on there.
No,
That's not my problem.
yeah, Mama Duck when bro, she be whooping, bro. She ain't coming like that, bro. She ain't. If she wanna get on that naked, she'll get on that naked, but she'll like play with y'all, bro, cause y'all the internet, bro. She be whooping y'all, bro.
Mm-hmm. So did you catch this controversy that arose where Duke Deuce did a song with Bobby Shmurda? And so Duke Deuce is a GD and Bobby Shmurda is on the other side of things. And it seemed like quite a few people were upset about the fact that they were working together, even though Duke Deuce is from a whole different state and doesn't have anything to do with the politics, I'm assuming, of whatever's going on in New York. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Hold on, but what the other nigga was? You say Duke Deuce or GD, and what the other nigga is?
Bobby Shmurda, I don't know. I want to say his affiliation wrong, but he's a woo, if you will, I believe.
I don't know what that is, bro.
Basically, they're enemies with the GDs in New York.
Oh, okay. So, long story short, bro, in Chicago, we don't have woos. We got GDs, BDs, Vice Lord, Stones, and Moes and shit like that, bro. Latin Kings and shit like that, bro. So I don't know what's the politics with woos and GDs, bro, out there in New York. But I know Duke Deuce fuck with Phonem, so it do hit different.
Mm-hmm. So you don't feel any sense of solidarity with like GDs from other states? Is the Chicago politics just its own thing?
Why everybody mad at Phonem for trying to put that shit together, though? That's what I'm saying, bro. Why would y'all be mad at these two black men for trying to put some shit together, and it's all this crime that's going on, bro, and at the generations? Motherfucker just told me yesterday, bro, Martin Luther King ain't died for this, J man. It hit different. Do your homework on what Martin Luther King died for.
But we could use that same logic to talk about Chicago itself. Like, why contribute to the beef between both sides? Why not just let it go? We all know that that's a possibility, but nobody's interested in it, right?
Bro, do your homework on when I was pushing the piece, bro. Nobody the fuck wanted to help push the piece, bro. J Mane alley-hooped the situation, bro. We coulda whooped, bro. Motherfuckers wasn't coming like that, bro. I tried. Yella did a peace move. Certain of the guys be doing peace movements, bro, at certain times, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And motherfuckers don't never want to whoop, bro, because motherfuckers want to see the rest of the city dead, bro. It hit different, bro, when you want to see all the kids dead, bro. And when you seen FYB J Mane doing something like the OTF whoop, now you want to say something negative. Nah, bitch ass nigga, pay attention to the message, bro.
But that's like you clowning, making a joke out of his label and his crew, right?
Fuck that. Pay attention to the point, bro.
You're doing interviews with a fake OTF on your head?
It's about the kids. You paying attention to the goofy shit, Adam. That's your problem,
but okay,
bro.
But
that's your problem,
you
bro.
Clowning on
that's
his
problem,
shit
bro.
is not going to make violence less likely.
Bro, nobody gave a fuck about that, bro. When you from Chicago and you know what's going on, bro, nobody gave a fuck about that, bro. It's about the point, bro. It's about the bigger picture. All these motherfucking kids who dying, bro. Stop whooping. We don't give a fuck about. They know J Mane, bro. They know this nigga in person, bro. It hit different. You see what I'm saying? The old block when J Mane say the Oblockians, his ass play too much. It hit different, bro. Do your homework, bro. Do your homework, bro. It hit different, bro.
I like how you're turning you pretending to be an OTF into like a gesture of peace,
bro.
I'm not really going for it.
Pretending. Do your fucking homework, bro. How long was that viral, bro?
That probably puts you pretty high up on the list of people that they would like to take out the game right there.
Why would they want to take FYB J Mane out for pushing peace, bro? That shit's stupid, bro.
I mean, what if like
stop making this the narrative, Adam? You steady re-rocking the whoop, bro. It's like you a Lil Durk agent or something. I told you I felt like it was Lil Durk agents in this motherfucker. It hit different. Do your homework, bro.
Oh yeah, so we should talk about that. You think that there's some no jumper BDs going around?
It gotta be no jumper BDs, bro.
Why?
Cause of the shit that I be seeing on my phone that be popping up and shit. I be, bro, what's going on with the whoops, bro?
What'd you see?
Bro, do your homework on the way Adam texting me, the way that Fool and them hitting me, the way that folks and them hitting me, and I'm seeing all type of whoops, bro. And now Adam texts me like, yeah, I'm on my way to bro, keep in mind this J Mane first no jumper interview, bro. Why the fuck would you tell me Durk up here? It hit different when you tell me Durk.
Durk's up here?
It hit different.
Oh, I did not tell you that.
What you say, bro?
Do you want me to go through it?
What you say? What you say, bro? Who you told me was up here, bro?
You asked me who was gonna be here, and I told you nobody.
And who?
Yeah. You said
who gonna be up there?
Who gonna be there? I said it'll be chill, just me and the staff. I think. Don't worry, no BDs. LOL.
Talking about no BDs, bro. He ain't say Durk. He said the BDs. Bro.
You said I.
First of all, let's start there.
Well, I know that's what you're worried about.
That
there's gonna be ops,
bro. First of all, if you ever thought J Mane was worried about the Oblockians, bro,
right?
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
That would be foul if I had your enemies here when you came in to do an interview. I'm not a setup guy. That's not an option,
bro. So for this to be J Mane first interview, Adam gonna tell me, yeah, ain't no Oblockians here. You can't tell me that, bro, because what's gonna be in the back of my mind, bro? Who do I think in the cut? It's an Oblockian behind this curtain, bro. Do your homework on. I think it's Oblockians everywhere, bro. Do your homework.
So what I think you're referring to, though, the fact that I do a podcast with Brick Baby. Brick Baby's from out here. He's a Crip from LA, but he has some kind of relationship with Durk. They've been seen together, and you know, he's not a BD or anything. But I thought that was what you were referring to, is that you know that there's people on the No Jumper payroll who are associates with.
Well, I ain't even know nothing about. I be seeing the Brick Baby on y'all page. I ain't know that he got a picture with Durk or whatever the fuck you just said, but I do be feeling like all his opinions be against 63rd ass opinions, bro.
You think?
They be over against 63rd ass opinions, bro.
I don't think, because I even asked him at one point, I'm like, could you be on the podcast with Ruga? And he was like, well, I mean, he said yes, but then it seemed like he thought about it a little bit more, and maybe it was a no. I'm not sure if it was a yes or a no.
Why he didn't want to be on the Whoop, bro?
Well, you know, there's a lot of stuff going around. If he was like consistently on a podcast with somebody that was an enemy or somebody he's close with, that might be an issue, right?
I guess type shit.
I'm sure you'd understand.
It hit different.
Definitely. Okay. What did you think of the video of O'Block J Hood getting caught up in the YMCA?
That was some crazy shit. Cause on Phonem, I ain't know where the fuck was they in Chicago or was they in AZ, bro?
I think it was Chicago, but I'm not 100% sure.
So when I did my homework on the situation, I was trying to see did he get Willie lumped, bro. Do your homework on getting Willie lumped, bro.
Right.
So did you see a Willie lump?
I didn't see it.
So I ain't know. Was it a Whoop or was on Phonem?
But O'Block J Hood be doing mad interviews where he's just talking about God and he's talking about
so why would y'all hit this man with a Bible, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
Why would y'all hit this man, bro?
Isn't he allowed to sort of take a step back, or do you not buy it? Do you think that he's still with the shits?
No, I ain't gonna cap. They still had to put it like this: when you from 63rd, when you from anywhere over there in that area, the 63rd, the Oblockian area, bro, it's merch. Your man thinks when you see your ops kill, so they couldn't just, regardless if you doing baptisms and shit now, regardless, motherfucker. They don't get no fuck. They still got to get you, bro. So that was the whole thing. I feel like they was proving their point. Like, we don't get no fuck. We know you been doing the past the shit. On phone, we still gonna get on that ass. It hit different.
But is there anything that he could do to make motherfuckers want to leave him alone at a certain point?
I mean, keep doing the church shit. On phone, like motherfuckers looking at like only certain motherfuckers gonna do that. Like once real niggas see you like doing shit like that, my phone fall back off you on some. Unless you was just one of them, unless you was a problem, unless you was one of them motherfuckers who was just patching motherfuckers. Like, if you want no motherfucker who was just patching motherfuckers.
So do you have knowledge of O'Block J Hood from back in the day? That he was a problem?
Oh, hell
no. No? You don't know about him like that?
No, I don't know nothing about O'Block J Hood being a problem back in the day.
Okay.
You heard about that?
No, I don't know.
I'm
not that tapped in.
He ain't look like a problem in the video.
He was chilling.
Yeah.
But to be fair, he's still walking God's green earth. They just filmed him and kind of yelled at him. Nobody smoked him or anything. So.
Right, but that's the beauty. That's the beauty of it. You grab a dog, you choke him, it hit different, bro. Do your homework.
Okay. Do you think that Durk really drank pee?
Hold on, what the fuck? Every time I finna start rolling the wood, bro, you say some off the wall ass shit, bro.
It's not a wood though. It's a what is it? It's
when I say wood,
a game
bro,
leaf.
on phone number,
I'm out the game.
that's just the popular term, bro.
Okay.
These is game leaves and Swisher leaves, bro. I'm only whooping these on vacation. All I smoke is Swisher leaves, bro.
Damn, they
I
got
don't smoke
Swisher
nothing
leaves now, huh?
Yeah, that's all I smoke is Swisher leaves. Bro.
I've been off the blunts for like a year, and I didn't know that there were Swisher leaves. Then they're really trying to catch up, huh?
Yeah, they've been trying to do they 1-2 on the whoop, bro.
Right.
They've been trying to do they 1-2. They really need to, and they've been putting rappers on the motherfucking on the packs and shit.
On the pack, really?
Why the fuck they ain't got FYB J Mane on the pack, bro?
Probably because you're too controversial. Who have you seen on the package?
A lot of controversial motherfuckers.
Lil Baby?
Bro. Yeah, we done seen the Lil Babies on there on phone number. I seen Lil Kim on there.
Lil Kim?
No, I'm talking shit. Nah, but I seen some motherfuckers on there though, bro. On phone number on the under the Whoop Act though. You know, they got motherfuckers on there, Boosie and everybody else. Just like how they was doing the rap snacks and shit. On phone number, they got the shit for the woods. They got all the rappers on the motherfucking woods now. But my whole thing is, I'm never presented with these opportunities, Adam. Why I don't have more opportunities, bro?
I think you got to focus on the music.
That's my whoop, bro.
And less on the memes.
That's my whoop.
And the trolling.
That's my whoop. And
Probably,
the trolling, bro.
yeah.
The disrespect, bro, to my craft, bro.
Well, I mean, I appreciate the trolling.
The fuck up. Yeah, different. Like, what the fuck?
Well, you know, like, Lil Baby being in the position where he's getting all these brand opportunities and shit. Like, I heard Lil Baby just mentioning Swisher Sweets in a song. It was, like, so fucking obvious that he's just, like, got paid to insert their fucking product name into a bar. But I feel like, you know, if Lil Baby was really, you know, he used to be rapping about street shit a little bit more. He seems like he kind of is trying to leave that alone. I think he's trying to dodge the Rico.
You think Baby trying to dodge that, huh? Yeah, different. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Like, what? Do your homework on dodge the Ricos. Who the fuck not gonna try to dodge some shit like that, Adam? Like,
definitely. But, I mean, okay, well, Durk is somebody who's, like, hella at risk for a Rico, right? And he, like, when you hear his, well, but I guess, like, this new album, he ain't really talking about the crazy shit. But a bunch of the recent albums, when he was already kind of under the spotlight, he was clearly, like, you know, not really giving a fuck.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, like how you say, certain motherfuckers get that fall back on fun them. When they say don't the feds be listening, bro, the feds do be listening. So it's like fall back. But when it's too late, bro, you already put that shit in the other album, man. It's different.
I mean, he's the first rapper I ever heard put a disclaimer at the beginning of the album saying this shit is all cap, this is not real, whatever the fuck he said. Right. I never heard anyone do that before. That made me feel like, oh, he's actually worried about what the judge is going to think of this at some point.
No, it's merch. Motherfuckers just be doing that. Like us as Chicago artists, we gotta put those whoops in front of our wops, bro, just to let motherfuckers know. Cause the motherfuckers be thinking everything be real. I told y'all, half this shit be whooped and half this shit be whopped. So you gotta know you gotta read between the lines, like what I do with Wooski.
Okay, but you missed it where there was a leaked Durk verse that came out where he said, "India, no, I'm down to drink pee."
Right. So
a lot of people were really confused about that. Like, whoa, Durk's down to drink pee. That's different.
Durk drinking piss is crazy, bro. And let's, like, what the fuck, bro? Like, why is you drinking piss, bro? Like, I don't know. Was it India piss? But India, first of all, that's a fine ass woman. It do hit different when that's a fine ass woman.
So you're saying you might be down to drink her pee?
What FYB J Mane drink India piss, bro? Do your homework on. I ain't drinking nobody piss, bro. Do your homework.
Yeah, like, it's one thing to acknowledge that you're into golden showers. I think a lot of people like to get peed on.
Who is a lot of people, bro? And why I ain't never met these people, bro?
I hear
what
people
type of
talk
bitches
about
y'all be fucking with?
Once I was off the Molly maybe like 4 years ago, and a porn star peed on my girl in the bathtub while we were all off the Molly.
Okay, Nat.
But she didn't pee in her mouth.
Okay, when motherfuckers be out the drugs, that's different, bro.
Right.
That's different, bro. Is you doing that sober, bro? Pissing on bitches, bro?
I mean, maybe if we're taking a shower together, I might pee on her foot or something, but I'm not.
I'm talking about face shower, pissing.
No, I'm not into that. I don't want to poop on you. I don't want to drink your pee.
That's next level porn, bro.
Okay.
That's next level porn. That's hard. That's XXXX, bro.
That's too much.
When you start pissing and shitting, bro, XXXXX.
Okay, but so then he clarified later on and said that the bar was actually Indian, no, I'm down to drink pee, OP with the lean. So he's saying that, you know, you mix the soda pop with the lean. It's kind of like a troll bar because it really sounds like he's saying that he's trying to drink pee, but then he says OP with the lean, mix it with the lean, whatever.
Yeah, Durk drink piss, bro. They do it different. Basically, after you just broke this shit down to me, I feel like Durk drink piss a little bit.
He's trying to tell us.
He drink piss a little bit, just a little bit, bro. It do it different. But that ain't got nothing to do with me, bro.
Right.
I don't drink piss, bro. I drink water, bro. Make sure y'all drinking water, bro.
Yeah, that's too much. One of the things that you listed out was you said, I know how T Slick from Go Gang got his eyes like that.
Yeah, it do hit.
I didn't understand what you were talking about. I Googled it. I'm like, oh, his eyes are fucked up. What are you talking about?
Bro, do your homework on when we was little, bro. T Slick, bro. From Glow Gang, bro. A lot of y'all be acting like y'all don't be knowing who everybody is, bro. But Slick, do your homework on what he was locked up for, bro.
What did he get locked up? Okay.
Do your homework on Slick getting locked up.
He just did like 10 years or some shit,
Who
right?
he was protecting, though. Do your homework on him protecting Chief Keef, bro.
Uh-huh.
Slick protecting Keef, bro. Where he at, bro? He just one of the guys. What he got on him? He got that bitch on him. Keep performing. Oh, fuck, nigga, that's that shit I don't like. A snitch. Nigga do some funny shit in the club on phone now. Slick. Bah, 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 bah. Bah, 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 bah. Do him dirty. They get up out of there. 12 grab his ass. Phone now. He do 10 years for this shit come home.
Uh-huh.
Keith feel like, not Chief Keef feel like he owe him his life. Soon Slick came home, what'd he do? Give him them chains. Glow Gang. Do your homework. Do your homework on T Slick growing up in the Calumet building with who, bro? FYB J Mane.
Mm-hmm.
Do your homework on Man from the Calumet building, bro. Who is Man, bro? That's Lil FYB J Mane, bro. Do your homework, bro. Man, bro. You don't know Man from the Calumet building.
I don't.
That's why you looking at me like that, because you don't know Man from the Calumet building, bro.
I don't. Yeah.
Long story short, bro, T Slick and Man was like this in the Calumet building. One day, bro. For none. I must don't whoop, bro. Long story short, motherfuckers whopping. Motherfuckers on the porch. You know, we be on the porch and shit. Everybody go downstairs on phone them. They running down the stairs on guys. Next thing you know, bruh, do your homework on THF, bruh from 4-6, bro. Do your homework. Bruh, whoop his ass on phone number. Damn, it hit different. Hit folks with a cotton rod in his eye, folks. An iron rod, bro. In his eye, bro. I almost whooped him, bro. That's why T Slick eye like that, bro. Bruh did that shit, bro, when we was kids, bro. Bruh bogus as hell for that, bro. He did that shit on purpose, bro. Yeah, we was kids, but bruh been fucked up in the head, bro. But everybody loved bruh, bro, because bruh from the Calumet building, bro. And we was all like family in the Calumet building, bro. Do your homework on bruh, bro. Being like family to motherfuckers in the Calumet building. It hit different.
Okay.
That's how T Slick I got like that, bro. Nah, do your homework on Modell from our side. Modell, I was like that too. Modell with the one eye, bro. They call him left eye. They call him right eye. Do your homework, bro.
Wow. I don't even know what to say.
Do your homework.
I feel like you just did my homework for me.
You know, I can't keep giving you these type of lessons, bro. Next time, I'm going to come with my whiteboard, bro.
Who's your white boy?
My whiteboard, bro. My whiteboard. You ain't never seen me break that shit down on the whiteboard, Adam. I'm going to bring the whiteboard next time. Bring the whiteboard. Marker, bro. It hit different.
Definitely bring that. You said Lil Reese's dad texted you?
Now, look, bro. Reese daddy texting me, first of all, that's crazy, bro.
After a recent interview clip, or what? Why did he hit you up?
First of all, leave me the fuck alone. I got kids, bro. I got kids. I can't be on these whooping with Reese and his daddy, bro. I can't be going back and forth with your daddy, bro. His daddy should never text me, bro. I felt like that was disrespectful because our family got history, bro. So for you to text my phone like, yeah, bitch ass nigga, when I catch you, damn, it hit different. Thought you was it hit different.
So Reese didn't hit you up, but his dad did.
Nah, Reese daddy, bro, hit me, bro. It's crazy, bro. Hit different.
I mean, my dad definitely wouldn't be the type to hit somebody up who was talking shit about me and tell them that they were gonna get fucked up. But you know, you gotta appreciate it, right? Having your dad have your back.
I don't know, bro. I don't appreciate motherfuckers testing my phone though.
Okay. He texted you. He didn't call you.
Nah, he texted me. He texted me. I'm damn. Reese daddy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's supposed to be like my uncle, bro. Do your homework on our families was like this. Do your homework.
Okay.
In the Calumet building, bro. 6217 South Calumet, bro. Randolph Towers, bro.
You think that he's also pissed off about you putting all Tay Savage's business out there?
First of all, what I put out there about Tay Savage, bro, that ain't got shit to do with Lil Reese, bro. First of all, what I put out there about Tay Savage, that was already out there, bro. Do your homework.
It was already out there. Yeah.
If you did your homework, bro.
Yeah.
Do your homework.
I like retroactively did my homework and realized that you weren't really saying anything that hadn't already been documented.
Do y'all? That's why I be telling them to just do their homework. But anytime J Mane whoop like how I whoop, bro, they be mad. Oh nah, you can't be whooping like that.
But okay, so the deal is that Tay Savage allegedly killed Blasian Doll's mom, Cess, back in the day because her mom allegedly was like the driver when Welch got killed. Welch with a C. He got killed, and then he's like posting her music and stuff. You think he's just trolling in the interview when he says, "Oh, that's the least I could do to support her career and stuff like that," because she's refusing to acknowledge that he might have had anything to do with killing her mom?
First of all, when it come to that situation, bro, I can't say for sure if Tay trolling or what the fuck he doing, but I don't advise her to play with him, bro. I wouldn't advise nobody to play with John Wick, bro.
You're giving him that title?
Give him that title, bro. He earned that, bro. By not what I seen, by not what I heard, but what I seen, bro. Like I told you, bro.
Right.
I seen John Wick in action, bro. That's all I needed to see, bro.
I mean, it's pretty crazy to think that he allegedly got out after doing 10 years and then somehow, some way ended up taking Polo G's artist, whose name I'm forgetting right now, is chain almost immediately. And now he's just running around being on live and shit, rocking this chain and everything. Was that surprising to you in any way?
How you get that chain?
We don't know.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, damn, Tay be moving quick. It hit different. I told y'all that boy like John Wick. Told y'all that, man, it's a hit. I'm trying to tell you, he don't play, bro. So when you see Tay, bro, you might as well go the other way, bro. Just go the other way, bro.
Just leave him alone.
Unless it's some money involved and y'all cool and he on, but you got to make sure on Fulham because Tay got his days, bro. Well, Tay Savage, then he turned into John Wick. Tay Savage, he cool. That's a cool ass nigga. Now when he turned to John Wick, that's his alter ego. It hit different.
So I'm supposed to interview Tay Savage soon. What would you say that I should ask him?
Ask him why he killed that girl mama. What the fuck?
I'm not gonna ask him that.
Like, why you killed that girl mama?
No, I'm gonna interview though. I would say, how do you feel about everybody, including FYB J Mane, saying that you killed this girl's mama?
Right. It do hit different when you ask him that. How you feel about the
fact that everybody else thinks that you did this?
Right. And Tay know damn well that shit was out there first. It do hit different.
Right.
So, but like how you say, you gotta ask, but because J Mane, okay, why do it take J Mane to say it now and go viral for saying it? It hit different.
I mean, you said it on Say Cheese, which is a little bit more of a mainstream platform, whereas like the hood documentaries about Tay Savage and shit might have had a lot of views, but it's mostly viewers who are probably in Chicago or people who are really like obsessed with what's going on in that world, right?
Type shit.
You kind of brought it to a different level. And now here we are on No Jumper. I don't know if we're bigger than Say Cheese, but that's a whole different audience that's gonna hear about it.
On phone number, yeah. I look at y'all as like y'all West Coast, Say Cheese the down South Coast. It hit different. Do your homework on this, the West Coast and the down South Coast, but everybody listen to both of y'all shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Sean's platform, he makes me want to work harder because I see him
yeah.
he get a lot of artists where I'm like, oh, should have had that.
Oh man, yeah, he be working.
Okay, but here's the question: how you feel about Blazing Doll rocking Fabio Foreign's chain all over the place?
What?
You ain't heard about that?
I seen it. I'm trying to figure out how is they getting these chains, bro? How? How do you even know? Like
somebody robbed them, and then they've been passing it around to all kinds of different people and stuff. That chain is doing a greasy neck tour, as they say.
That's why you got to buy the fake jewelry, bro. Do your homework, and you ain't gonna be mad.
But clearly, like, she's not somebody who her mom was in the bullshit, and that she wants to live a squeaky clean life, and she wants to stay out of it. She's doing freestyles and shit, rocking that chain. She clearly is with the shenanigans, right?
Is she with that shit?
I mean, she's rocking a famous rapper's chain all
yeah,
over the place.
Yeah, Blazing, she with the bullshit shit. I seen No Jumper repost some shit on phone now. Damn, No Jumper repost some shit. She said something about FYB J Mane on that bitch. Yeah, woo, goofy ass nigga, brother, don't say nothing about woo. And I, no bullshit on phone number. I do get where she coming from on phone number. I don't be wanting to be up here talking about somebody mother who passed, bro. I got a heart, bro. So I do get where she coming from. So that's why I can't even go back and forth with her about this situation, bro. Cause she right, bro. It hit different. I could shut the fuck up talking about her mama. But it do hit different when the money be hitting different, bro.
What money?
Money in general, bro. Do your homework on money hit different, bro.
So you're acknowledging that you're talking about her personal business in interviews because it'll get more views and help you make money?
Do your homework, bro. Do your homework.
I'm surprised you're being that forthcoming about it.
Do your homework.
Right.
If you do your homework on motherfuckers saying it ain't personal, it's just business. Do your homework.
Well, you're a street reporter, right?
Do your homework on That's Truth Teller. You got me fucked up. Do your homework.
You could be a street reporter.
Look, bro.
Even if he's the street
Look,
reporter.
bro, I keep telling you, I'm FYB J Mane, bro. Nothing else, bro. Nothing else, bro. Y'all give me all these titles, bro.
Definitely. What's up with the picture of you and King Von's sister, Kayla, back in the day? Were you dating at some point, or what was that?
Do your homework on King Von's sister, bro, sleeping in my bed, bro.
Kayla
B, bro.
How'd you know her?
Do your homework on I knew her because, long story short, bro, let me put it like this, bro. How did she get in my bed, bro? Let's start there.
What's love got to do with it?
Let's start there, bro.
Uh-huh.
She ended up in my bed, bro, with another girl sleeping in my bed, bro. So J Mane had 2 girls in his bed, bro.
3 bodies. What size bed are we talking? Queen size?
This a queen, bro.
Okay.
So you know it was.
You need a queen for 2 girls.
Really needed a king whoop, but you know,
yeah.
you know you got to do what you got to do when you got to do it. But am I making it seem like J Mane? Oh, he ain't different. Nah, bro.
Oh, it wasn't like that.
No, but she was in my bed.
She just needed a place to sleep.
That was one of the guys, whoop, bro.
That was just the homie.
That was one of the guys, whoop, bro. But long story short, then she got on some fluky shit. Start getting back cool with her brother and shit, bro. Do your
she
homework
was beefing
on her
with him
brother.
at the time.
Nah, bro, they wasn't beefing. Motherfucker just wasn't all the way locked in. It was some funny shit. Now we brothers. I found out this my brother type shit. You know, Chicago be hitting different. I ain't know that was my brother. Now it's your brother. Bitch, that ain't your brother. Nah, I'm just talking shit. But that was her brother though. It hit different. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, it hit different.
But how do you feel about that photo going around and everybody assuming that you must have smashed?
Everybody thought I beat them cheeks, bro, but I never beat them cheeks. I was trying to hit the other cheeks that was in the bed. Do your homework on the other cheeks that was in the bed that I never hit, bro. Do your homework. That I never hit those cheeks either, bro. And I was trying to hit those cheeks, bro.
So you're not trying to do the Yella and Cardi B thing? Where you were like around her and you're trying to act like you smashed?
Never whooped, bro.
I kind of always assumed that Yella didn't do it, but then you just like put it out there.
Yella never fucked Cardi B, bro. I don't know why the fuck he lied on Cardi B name, bro. Why the fuck would you lie on Cardi B name? Nah, I can't get no feature.
Oh, God.
Nah, I can't get no feature from Cardi B, bro, because Yella goofy ass lying on her name, bro. Why the fuck would you lie on Cardi, bro? That's a
you
nice
think Cardi
woman.
would have done a song with you?
Hell yeah, bro. Why wouldn't she, bro? Nah, she not, because she seen me in the video with his goofy ass, bro. Because he lying on her coochie, bro. What type of nigga lie on coochie, bro? Do your homework, bro. On the bitch ass nigga lying on coochie, bro.
I mean, yeah, who knows? How you feel about Ice Spice? She's the new queen of drill, right?
Queen of drill. Is we gonna give her that title right now?
I
Can we
mean,
do that?
She's huge. She's like
Is it
probably
too early?
She's probably bigger than any drill rapper at this point.
I think it's too early to give it to her like that.
And that's New York drill. You like New York drill? That
I feel like it's
Bronx
too early to give Ice Spice that title right now. We got to see.
Yeah,
what
we don't
she
know
got
how
in-
long she's gonna be on top.
Come on, bro. Like let's give it some time. I don't be jumping on shit. She's next. Nah,
Bro,
hold
but
on. But she got them bitches though. I'm not knocking her. Shout out Ice Spice. I'm just saying, let's give her some more time and let's see a whoop.
Assuming that her career continues to go well, I feel like she's kind of taken, you know, and drill is kind of subjective because it's not like she ever really had like gangster ass lyrics or anything like that. But people put her in that category. But I mean, shit. I mean, Durk is huge, but she's looking like she might be fucking gigantic at the rate she's going.
So you saying Ice Spice is gonna be bigger than Durk?
Is she already? I don't know. It's kind of hard to judge. She don't have a cereal.
She ain't got cereal, but she got other shit though. She got a balloon or something. I think I was saying a balloon.
Did you see the clips of her dancing on stage with her whole fucking pussy out and shit? I couldn't believe that.
Nah, but I vote for her pussy over anything, bro. I mean, Will, that ain't come out right. I was trying to say something else.
Vote for her pussy.
I was trying to say something else, bro.
But you like
I vote for her over Durk, bro.
you like New York drill?
Or
Or you don't even pay attention?
New York drill. I mean, certain motherfuckers from NY for them do be doing their thing, but it depends on who you talking about. You talking about the blickety, you talking about them?
I mean, there's that, but there's like a lot of the Bronx drill is very like
Yeah,
it's like super aggressive and fast paced, and
And
it's a totally different thing than what Chicago drill was like.
You feel like all that shit sounded like how all our Chicago shit started sounding like, right?
I like Bronx drill, but like sometimes I'll start listening to it and I get like 4 or 5 songs in, and I'm just like, okay, this is too much. I'm 40 years old. This is too aggressive.
Like, yeah, we ain't whooping like that no more.
It's just a little too much. It's like, what is this a soundtrack to for me?
Nah, I ain't fucking with it. I don't put it like this. It's just certain whoops. Like I can over get into it at certain times. Motherfucker drunk, let that shit play. But I'm not just over. Yeah, I'm finna. This my favorite motherfucker from New York right now. He got them bitches. But yeah, at certain times, like I say, when certain artists do come out, they got them.
And a lot of that shit too, it's like you can kind of only like be interested in it lyrically if you're really like concerned with who the fuck has beef with each other, because it'll be every other fucking bar is just smoking on this guy and this guy and this guy, and you're just like, Jesus Christ, like, do I really need to be educated in like what fucking 17-year-old kid people are talking about smoking on and all that shit?
Cause they learned from us, bro.
Yeah.
Chicago was the trendsetters from that shit. Like motherfuckers just, you feel me? Like that shit hit different. Motherfuckers the trendsetters over this type of shit, go.
Were you really there when Tuka got killed?
Man, do your homework on. Hey, I ain't even supposed to be talking about this on this whoop, bro. You hear me?
You're not supposed to be talking about it.
So,
but you seem like you're gonna.
Look, cause put it like this, it's just certain things. Long live Tuka. The certain things that motherfuckers just gotta know what happened that day, bro. When them shots was fired, bro. Motherfucker coulda whooped, bro. But the pipe that motherfucker had, cause for them, keep in mind the stove right here. Two got killed at the bus stop. The stove right here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
For them in the stove ready to, you know. But the whoop,
Jammed.
It ain't even jam. It was a fluky whoop altogether. And that was the only whoop that was right there at the time, bro. So motherfucker couldn't even really get busy, bro. That was the whole thing. And motherfucker seen who that was, boy. Motherfucker know exactly who that was, who did that type shit. Like, motherfuckers be, it was this motherfucker. Motherfucker know exactly who that was, boy.
Anything happened to him? You finally found something you don't want to talk about that's too much for you to put out there on the internet? Okay. Straight face J Mane right here. Okay. Man, Remo wrote me some questions that a lot of like very, very intricate stuff. Trench's News says that FYB J Mane got 4 guns took from him.
Yeah, that getting 4 guns took is crazy, bro. Getting 4 guns took is crazy, bro. Saying I got a carry and conceal, bro, and got 4 guns took from me is crazy, bro. Now you get all on these major platforms talking about FYB J Mane got 4 guns took from him. I should beat your motherfucking ass when I catch you.
There's no truth to it?
Trench's News. Nah, let me tell y'all a story about when I got a gun took, bro.
Okay.
Now look, bro. Do your homework on one of the guys died, bro. Right? Peep this. One of the guys died. Story time. One of the guys died. What it's time to do? Now we gotta go slide, bro. Do your homework on going to slide now. Now, motherfucker got the pipe. Fool got his pipe. Now, motherfucker finna go whoop. Motherfucker all at the crib on some cool shit, whooping. Come on, bro. What's that word? Folks just died. Bug up, bitch. Motherfuckers don't want to whoop. Folks just died. Get your bitch ass up. Motherfuckers still whoop. Do your homework on J Mane. Now the guys, motherfucker go to sleep. J Mane. Take folks' pipe. Now J Mane go out the crib. One of the other guys, he see J Mane leave out. What you on, boy? Keep in mind, we only got 1 whoop. We go spin through the op shit. We do what we do. Whoop. Nobody out there. We double back. Nah. Motherfucker getting that man, nobody was out there, bro. Now motherfucker trying to meet up. Now the guys meet up, bro. Do your homework on the guys meeting up. Acting like they finna go bug up for folks. But what they trying to do, they trying to backdoor for a pipe, bro. Do your homework on the guys backdooring for a pipe, bro. So now what happened? It hit different. We all chilling, bro. Now one of the guys, let me see your whoop, bro. This one of the guys.
So you're supposed to be able to trust him.
The guys, bro. You can't trust the guys, bro. Not being able to trust the guys is crazy, especially when they supposed to be your guys, bro. Do your homework.
So you didn't...
Let me continue, bro.
Okay. I'm trying to break it all down for the people out there that might be a little confused. Especially when every noun turns into a whoop. It gets a little...
Break that shit down, then.
Well, you guys went out on a revenge mission, right? And
I wasn't done with the story, but go
okay, no, you keep going, and then some. But you think one of them wanted to take your pipe from you? Did they?
Let me whoop, bro.
Let me whoop. Okay.
Let me whoop, bro.
I will allow you to whoop.
I know y'all want to hear this whoop.
We whooping, isn't it?
All right, it ain't different.
Whoop, there it is.
So now, let me see your whoop. Just like bro said, it's good. See your whoop. Yeah. Yeah, folks. Give him the whoop. Damn, folks. It's a decent whoop. When he said that, I knew it was something wrong, Adam. You got too happy, bro. Do your homework on what he did next, bro. Clack, clack. Do your homework on clack, clack, bro. Not knowing it was a whoop right there. Shield fall out. Whoop. Now it's one up top again. Do your homework on. This bitch took. Do your homework on J Mane. Reaching for that bitch. Boy, stop playing. Bah! Do your homework on that bitch going off. Do your homework on J Mane. Boy, you got me fucked up. Go for the pipe again. Bah! Bah! Back your ass up, J Mane. it hit different. Now, yeah, boy, that's what motherfuckers on, boy. Keep in mind, folks ain't by itself. Man, fuck him. This one of the other guys. Fuck him. Man, who we talking to? Man, we gone. Motherfucker tried to jump in the car.
With the whoop.
With the whoop, bro.
And you're in enemy territory at this moment?
Nah, bro.
Okay.
We ain't in enemy territory.
You're back on your side.
Nah, we ain't on our side neither.
Mm.
We in the middle of the whoop though.
Neutral grounds.
Basically. Nah. J Mane jump in the car. Grab a whoop again. Do your homework on now that bitch aimed in the car like this. Do your homework on us whooping for that bitch. Now the car is driving off. Bah! 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 I'm trying to empty that bitch. Do your homework on the car still whooping. I'm finna kill your ass. Do your homework on J Mane jumping out the whoop, bro. Do your homework on. I fucked up my body, bro. Do your homework.
You got hit?
Do your homework, bro.
I mean, did you ever tell this story before? Is there actual homework I could do, or are you just saying that?
I'm giving you the homework, bro.
What
When
am I
I get
supposed
on
to do?
these whoops, bro, I'm giving y'all untold hood stories, bro. This is undocumented whoops, bro.
Mm.
These is undocumented whoops, bro.
Wow. So you're saying that you did get a gun taken from you?
I just
But
told
just
you the
one
whoop, bro.
in that scenario.
I just told you the whoop.
Not four at the same time.
Was it 4 guns that day?
You said there was just one.
I was high. I used to do Zans, bro.
Mm.
Do your homework on J Mane doing Zans, bro. Was it 4 whoops that day? Nah, that was one day. Y'all want another story?
Another day that you got a whoop taken from you?
Another day? Another day would be crazy, bro.
It's the same day.
Same day is even crazier, bro.
You tell me.
Right after that, bro. Right after that, bro. Now, I'm finna go, I tell Fool them, hey, Fool them just took the whoop, bro. Fool them just took the whoop. They took the whoop. Here, folk. Here go another whoop. Go deal with that. Now I gotta go deal with it, bro. Come with me. Folks don't want to come with me, bro. Why you don't want to come with me, bro? Let's go get these niggas, bro. Why you don't want to come with me, bro? Man, go handle your business. Go handle your business. This motherfucker keep telling me, bro. I check. I ask Fool. Let me see your car, folk. Why you need to see my car? Motherfucker finna go whoop. Do your homework on. I slide to his crib. Nah, just like now, I gotta piss, bro. Do your homework on me having to piss, bro, at folks' crib, and he backdoored for a whoop. The same day when I'm supposed to go whoop the other niggas for taking the first whoop, bro.
So, you're taking a piss, and what? You left your gun in the living room or some shit?
First of all, bro, that's a dirty ass. They crib fucked up, bro. So you can't even call that a living room, bro. It was a studio whoop. So the living room and the kitchen and the whoop, all this shit in one whoop. I leave it right here, bro. I go to the bathroom, bro. It's merch. I come back, motherfuckers gone. J Mane, they don't give a fuck about this whoop. I'm thinking motherfuckers coming back to this crib. Do your homework on they moved. They ain't at this crib no more, bro. J Mane, they don't give a fuck about this shit in here. Look what's in here. Look where you at. That was a whoop, bro. Come get the car from right here. It hit different. Oh. I thought this was your whoop. This just your wop. It hit different.
So that's how you got took for 2 guns in one day. At that point, what do you just give up on the get back and you just gotta just give up?
That day I did, bro. That day I did, bro.
Right. This is why you don't want to be hanging out with broke ass people that are stealing your gun.
Stealing everything, bro.
I never had to really worry about that.
I learned, bro, like how you say, you can't hang around broke motherfuckers, bro.
Right.
So I stopped hanging around broke motherfuckers and started hanging around motherfuckers who got money and everybody got their own whoops, bro.
Or at least don't have to steal your whoop.
Especially not in wartime. Stealing my whoop at wartime is crazy, bro.
Right.
It hit different.
Wow.
Do it different, bro.
Intense.
Them other 2 whoops, bro, I ain't gonna tell you about them whoops right now, bro. We gonna say that for the next whoop, bro. Them ain't happening the same day, so I decided I'd give you that whoop.
But how do you feel about Trench's News putting that narrative out there about you?
You
said he was standing on the corner looking poor. That was the best Say Cheese title.
First of all, bro, when I met him, bro, when you was whooping like that, but keep in mind, me and Trench's News, we did just come to
Oh, you spoke.
Yes.
Okay.
So that shout out, bro. He doing his thing right now with the whoop. But before, that was my worst enemy, bro. It do it different. But as men, we grow, we talk about shit, and we get past shit on, bro.
Wow. I really wanted to ask you this one. What do you think of that video from a couple years ago of Young Chop showing up in 21 Savage's hood in an Uber and getting shot at in the Uber? I felt bad for the driver.
First of all,
why are you involving the driver in this?
Nah, that was, I think he was off peel. What type of drugs he was off for though?
I don't know if he was on drugs, but if you remember that time period, like there was a new thing about Young Chop crashing out every fucking day. It was like he had this whole time period where shit was just going nuts.
Yeah,
that was kind of the climax.
Motherfuckers was saying they was feeling sorry for him. You had a lot of top artists was jumping on their platforms saying what they was saying about that shit on phone them. A lot of motherfuckers was speaking out, I remember. But at the same time, I don't know Chop personally, so I can't really overwhoop and give my big opinion on it. But taking a Uber driver on the hit is crazy, bro. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Is you cool? Like, you want to go to jail type shit, but
right.
You know how this shit goes.
Think about the Uber app having access to everything that everywhere you went and what you chose to do. You have a witness in the front seat who has no reason not to snitch on you.
Chop trying to go to jail, bro. Like
that was wild.
Shit tragic, bro. That type of shit be tragic. Like on phone them seeing Chop crash out and it's like, bro, what the fuck is like? Come on, man.
Do you remember anything about him from back in the day, or?
Nah, not too much. But besides that, he was under the fat folks with the T, and you do Chief Keef beats.
Okay, but you didn't have any involvement with him or whatever. Okay. What about so one of the only disses on the new Durk album is when he disses Fendi Boy and basically says he was touching little kids, he pedophiling. How do you feel about that? Durk choosing not to really diss any ops on his album, but he threw him in there.
Durk probably know more about his case than we think. Durk probably feel like he ain't coming home or something, because I ain't never seen, well, Durk don't just begin, well, I ain't gonna say I ain't never seen it because he done did it before, but how he just came out and gave that boy that clout like that, it hit different.
I mean, that's not really the kind of clout you want.
Yeah, but you don't want motherfucker to, you don't, and in his music shit, that shit, like how you say, any type of publicity is good publicity. Now it's a question. Now you trying to ask Fendi Boy, yeah, now that motherfucker's trying to interview him, yeah, did you really touch on kids? Now he get on that, hell nah, do I look like I touched on kids? And certain motherfuckers gonna have their opinions.
The problem is, though, is that like a song on a Durk album is going to be heard by so many millions of people. But then realistically, if he does an interview and just says like, nah, that's cap, or nah, I didn't do that or whatever, what's it going to get? Maybe 100,000 views. Maybe.
Right, so you say 900 other thousand motherfuckers think you was touching kids, or at least I feel what you're saying.
And that's the thing about music. Like, all right, I will never watch a fucking Say Cheese interview clip of you more than once. No offense, but realistically, I already listened to the Durk album 3 times. I might listen to it 10 times. I might listen to it 15 times if I really like it.
over
So
whooping
that
the
shit
BDs.
just gets embedded into your brain. Yeah, right. I'm a no jumper BD. Yeah.
I keep telling you, like working for Durk is crazy. during the J Mane interview is crazy. Durk, how much is you paying these people, man? It ain't different. Come on, man.
I'm a fan of his music.
Nah, I feel that. It be a lot of fans of different music and shit, man.
Right. But in terms of Fendi Mane though, how do you feel about
his ass Fendi man?
Sorry.
His ass Fendi man.
Thunky Man? Yeah.
Fendi
Fendi boy. He was also dissing the BDs after Duck died without really having any ties to Duck. That's word.
Yeah. So long story short, how Fendi came, bro, a lot of motherfuckers had frowned upon it, but certain motherfuckers had honored them. It was like, and respected, like, all right, for you doing your thing, but then when he got the overseeing the Duck shit, motherfucker, like, he overdoing it. But to each his own shit. I was rocking with him shit. You ain't saying you ain't saying no bad shit about folks' names shit. So I was fucking with him until shit that like how you say there's child molestation shit. Like first of all, I got kids. Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's really going on, but I know people closer to the situation, and for them called me like, man, that shit true, man. That was my people's. Fendi did that shit true. That's true for a fact. Like one of the guys from my hood said that was his granddaughter that Fendi touched type shit. Like one of the older guys from my hood on phone, one of the OGs and shit.
It's interesting too though because they tried to. Well, it was a totally different scenario, but they tried to put that on Duty Low. His baby mama tried to accuse him, and then she ended up saying that the kid was lying. She ended up basically recanting her statements about it. I always believed him. He always seemed like he was being straight up about it to me. They were saying he was putting a screwdriver in a kid's ass. I'm like, what the fuck is this story?
Right. Yeah, that shit was off the wall.
Right.
But shit, man.
I was proud. I'm seeing Duty Low in the video with J. Cole. I'm like, damn, all right. Durk really putting on for him still.
Yeah.
It's a real friend.
Yeah, when you put your people around them in them certain situations, you put your people around them people, they hit different.
Yeah, it's different.
Do your homework on putting your people around them peoples.
You know Duty Low though?
Doodle Low. Do your homework on Doodle Low. Nah, I don't know bald head folks.
Yeah.
I don't know Mr. Clean, bro.
No, that's a good guy. I like him.
Oh, you met him?
Yeah, I interviewed him.
How many times?
I bought him a Spirit flight. He wasn't fucking with it.
Why you?
Well, I didn't
buy him
do
a
it,
real
but
whoop?
my employee bought him a Spirit flight. I knew as soon as I saw the flight details. I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna be so pissed. I think he got his own flight right away. He wasn't fucking with it.
Type shit.
A lot of people. Would you get on the Spirit?
A Spirit whoop. I've been on Spirit whoops before.
I've done it.
I've been on Spirit whoops before.
I was just on a bunch of flights in Europe that are basically like Spirit because they're fucking. They don't have any other option flying these like short distances between certain countries out there.
Type shit.
I'm not gonna get the jet for a 2-hour flight.
Nah,
No, never that. Okay. I'm gonna hit a couple more of these. Oh yeah, all right. O'Block J Hood said that King Von and Troy backdoored Blood Money. You believe that?
Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. You know why I don't believe that.
Why?
You know who killed Blood Money.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Who?
Yes, you do.
You tell me.
You know who killed Blood Money, man.
I don't know.
Out of all the homework you be doing, so-called, you don't know who killed Blood Money?
You want me to hit some Googles? Maybe I could do a little research so I can know what you're referring
Type
to.
in who killed Blood Money right
Okay,
now on
we're gonna do
Google.
that. We're gonna do that.
Type in who killed
Remo's pointing.
who killed Blood Money, bro.
Who killed Blood Money? It is a suggested search on YouTube for sure. Also, T-Roy. I said fucking Troy like a total beginner. I don't know. There's the J Hood interview clip about it. Well, they're saying K.I. did it. That seems to be the predominant fan theory. You believe that?
I don't know. So when it's two scenarios like that, I don't know what to believe. I don't know who did that. I don't know who responsible for that. But do I believe it? No, I don't believe. I don't know, bro.
But you're not allowed to say that about your homegirl, right?
I don't know, bro. I don't know what I'm allowed to say no more. This shit went too far.
You've clearly crossed the line of whatever you're allowed to say.
Whatever the fuck line that is.
What was your relationship with K.I. though?
The line, I'm talking about over there.
How close were you?
It. That was my dog on bro. Like that was folks on fun up.
Right.
Different.
Do you think her reputation has been exaggerated?
I mean, to a certain extent, I guess. Like as far as like motherfucker being in the hood on bro, like yeah, because at one point in time, K.I. wasn't just over just glah 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 glah. She was on some cool shit, you know, motherfucker in the hood when she was the girly girl K.I. on fun up. Yeah, different. I got to piss like a motherfucker.
Okay. All right. I just got a couple more.
You about to give me 10? I got to piss.
Yeah, we'll include that. Is that not cool?
No, I was just asking.
I mean, you keep talking about pissing on here. It's like a common theme.
I just be wanting to know how y'all be whooping.
It hit different when you be urinating.
Come on, man. It hit different. Here you go. That's along the line of dicks and shit like that. Let's go on here, going from the urinate and the dicks.
You always wash your hands after you pee?
I mean, you got to.
You don't got to.
Not always, though. Not always.
Now that I got kids, it hit different.
Now you got to wash your hands. You know that, especially when
Because I be thinking about it. I'm like, I'm trying to tell her to wash her hands after she pees, so I can't just be out here not peeing.
Especially when you got them little kids, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Okay, how do you feel about Lil Durk calling Lil Tim a nerd?
That was crazy, bro. That was crazy. Saying the nigga who killed your what you want to call him?
Your best friend, your artist,
your boyfriend. What you want to call him?
I'm not saying that.
It do hit different. Saying the nigga that killed your mans a nerd. Calling him a nerd is crazy, bro. Cause the world look at him as a killer, bro.
Well, he is a killer.
And we don't look. What nerds y'all know that's killers? They say do your homework on Jeffrey Dahmer. Come on, bro. Do your homework.
He's like a psychopath.
See what I'm saying,
killer.
bro?
Yeah, that's
they don't even go together, bro. We look at that man as a killer, bro. Do your homework.
Right. But, I mean, if somebody killed my friend, I'll probably say all kinds of shit about him.
How is he a nerd, though, bro? You gonna say all type of shit. You ain't gonna call this man a nerd. Like, he a bitch. You gonna say all type of shit.
But
like,
you can be a nerd and a killer. I don't know if it describes Lil Tim, but.
Yeah. Putting that on Lil Tim is crazy.
Right.
Putting that on him is crazy.
Okay. I also wanted to ask about what are your thoughts on FBG Butta's newfound fame? Seems like his name's been ringing bells. Maybe more for the interviews and the music.
I like that for Butter. Butter really came a long way. I done had a lot of times with Butter. Do your homework on. I done been with Butter. He done got shot hella times and I was with him, bro. So I done seen him go through a lot. Like he was shot on hella different occasions, bro. And I was with him a couple of them times, bro. So I know what my homie went through, bro. And on Bro Gray, bro lost his BM and his shit and all type. This shit get deep on Fulham and keep in mind all
his
the
baby
friends.
mama got killed.
Bro, this shit get deep, bro.
Wow.
She passed, bro. So all this shit get real deep, bro. So when I see Butter blowing up how he doing it on Fulham, I know he got a daughter who he doing it for on Fulham. I think about shit like that, like folks doing what he got to do on Fulham to get to on Fulham where he need to be. So I salute him on Fulham because, like I say, motherfucker came a long way. Butter was not that he was in the background, but folks was like, Lil J Wing, man, he wasn't really making no music. So now it's like that he making music on Fulham. Like shit, that's a real artist right now on Fulham. That's another motherfucker from over there that's really doing whoops.
But how you feel about Lil J saying that Butter snitched on him?
I mean, shit. That shit was crazy on bro. And Butter came out like, man, that shit ain't what it is. So it be hitting different. So I guess we gotta wait till Lil J come back home again so they could feud again. Shit.
They were telling me yesterday that he already out. Lil J, that
was a whoop, bro.
That's not true. Right?
That's a whoop, bro.
Okay.
So
I mean, if he just got picked up with a switch, it's probably.
I heard they did say that the feds picked him up with some funny shit like that, but I ain't. Like I said, that was a whoop.
Okay.
He never got out, bro. He never got out, bro.
Okay.
They transferred his ass from one jail to the next jail, bro. They motherfucker make it sound like, yeah, he came home and he never got out, bro. They transferred his ass. It hit different. You went from this place to this place. It hit different.
Okay. What's the Italian beef and Pepsi meme thing? My research assistant wrote this, assuming that I would know what it meant, but I actually saw that there was a Cam Capone clip today about that. What's that? What's that referencing?
That's the LBG Butter Italian beef and Pepsi. They really need to pay him for that, bro. Like, long story short, when Lil J came out on that viral Say Cheese interview, bro, and said Butter told on him for Italian beef and Pepsi.
All right.
That was viral, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So the world went with that. So now that became the snitch kid meme in Chicago, that you is motherfucking, like, that's your whoop. So how I'm looking at this shit, you got to learn how to capitalize off them whoops on phone them. We need a whoop with Portillo's, the Italian beef. Go up ahead and make that the LBG Butter special on phone them. Let's whoop. It hit different.
Do you think that Butter's jewelry's fake?
Which whoops, bro?
I don't know. That's just the word. It do hit different when the jewelry is allegedly fake.
Everybody whoops fake, bro.
Everybody
whoops.
Not
fake,
everybody.
Who whoops ain't fake, bro?
I mean, if I was gonna be a jewelry guy, I guess it would probably not be fake, right?
Who whoops ain't fake?
I bought a grill one time. I only wore it like twice.
Everybody whoops fake, bro.
That shit fake?
Is this fake, bro? What they say? Do this shit look fake?
Nah, it look cool.
I'm saying, do it look fake though? You know how motherfucker be like, that shit look fake, J Mane.
I'm not really like a great judge.
That shit don't. Motherfucker ain't never told me this shit look fake.
I mean, there's
especially
levels.
not in person. Yeah, it's levels to this.
Because if Future was here, he might be like, "Oh yeah, that's cool, that's nice."
But
he's thinking like, "It ain't like mine."
Bro, it different. Yeah, it is levels to them diamonds on, bro. Yeah. So this, I be overdoing the whoops. All right, I ain't gonna overwhoop, bro.
I respect it.
I got some little pieces, bro. I'll live in my car, bro.
Right.
Get off my back.
For now.
Get off my back.
Where are you trying to reside at, though? You want to move to LA?
I mean, shit. What's in LA for me? Shit, I ain't never shit.
I don't know.
Shit. I might. Shit. I like it out here. Shit. I guess I like y'all palm trees and shit. I like looking at that. In front of them, I say that. I like the palm trees on front of them, riding front of them, hills and shit, bro. The ups and downs on front of them. Hit different.
It's a shame I can't offer you a job since this is a BD establishment. I found out on this interview.
It do hit different when do your homework on FYB J Mane. And come on, bro. Why wouldn't you? All right, that's a bet. It hit different.
Should we employ FYB J Mane? Let us know in the comments.
Do y'all homework on J Mane work for no jumper? Do y'all homework, bro?
You want to work here?
What y'all have me doing? Sweeping the floors, bro?
Well, we could just fire somebody else and just hire you.
Bro, what would I do, bro?
I don't know. That's a good question.
What would I do, bro?
We could have you on the news every morning just saying that it hits different about everything that's going on in the world.
It do hit different when I be on No Jumper saying it do hit different. Every day. It do hit different.
Right.
Nah, I fuck with that. We might have to put that in the works on the guys.
Sean Connery gonna be furious. Like, how did I miss out?
Putting J Mane in front of the whoops, Jaja, that's crazy. It hit different.
Right. All right. I feel like we've done some good work here.
What? Bug the fuck up. You done?
I don't know. Like, we got anything else we should talk about?
Hell yeah. You ain't get the other. You ain't asked me that other. No, I'm talking shit. You done though?
Yeah. I don't know. Remo, anything else at the top of your mind that we should ask him about? What do you think about the videos of Fefe? TYMB Fefe videos of him snitching twice?
Bro, him snitching. First of all, bro, what I did on Say Cheese, people were saying that was snitching, bro. Those are the kids, bro. Like I say, these are the goofies, bro, who don't know what snitching is. Snitching is when you talk to the police, bro, and you provide them information, bro. Which is what we seen TYMB Fefe do, bro.
But going on an interview and saying a bunch of shit that could be useful to the police is
not snitching,
like
bro.
a type of snitching, right?
No, bro.
It has to be to the cops.
It has to be to the cops.
So if I sit on this interview and I say that guy right there, Josh, he killed 10 people.
Folks just killed 10 people. That's no proof that folks killed 10 people.
It's not proof, but if it gives the cops reason to investigate and then they find out that, oh, well, looks like you maybe actually did this.
Folk,
He
they
could
gotta
say,
have
you
proof
snitched on me.
Folk, they gotta have proof that he killed that man, bro.
But if they go looking for proof and they find some proof and they were looking because of the fact that I suggested it on the podcast.
Bro, do your homework on your name what your name gonna be in. The paperwork, bro. Do your homework on paperwork, bro.
The YouTube titles.
Your name is gonna be in paperwork saying that you snitched on this man, bro.
They wouldn't even have to put my name in the paperwork. They could just, I could have triggered somebody investigating, right?
Bro, that's far-fetched, bro. That's far-fetched, bro.
That might be true.
That's far-fetched, bro. We ain't whooping like that, bro.
I asked a lawyer one time, I said, do you think the cops are fully tuned in to all the shit that's being discussed on YouTube? And he laughed and said, yeah, you guys make their jobs way easier. I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, we hear this shit too. It hit different.
Yeah. So what do you got planned in the future?
So first of all, big FYB the fucking label. It do hit different when a couple of guys coming home. Do your homework on the guys that's coming home, bro. So on for now, I got my do your homework on my boy FYB Mod just slid with me. Do your homework. Folks produce, engineer, do the whole whoop on for them. So FYB, we done got. I'm getting my label back together, bro. Team of producers, team of rappers, team of cameramen. We getting this shit back in order, bro. I'm getting this FYB shit back in order, bro. This upcoming fall, we gonna have a lot of projects released. Y'all gonna start seeing me push more of my FYB artists. As y'all know, I've been getting my new channel up and running, so y'all gonna be seeing a lot more just content-wise, content. We're gonna be flooding y'all a lot more with content. I'm working on my family channel. On some
family channel.
Yeah, do your homework on my family channel, bro.
You need a bitch to do a family channel, right?
What type of bitch?
Like one that you're making a family with? Your baby mama's down for the family channel?
Yeah, my baby mama would be.
You were making it sound like she wasn't all that excited about being in this relationship.
No, bro. My baby mama would whoop, bro. My baby mama would be. She'll whoop me, bro. Do your homework.
Okay.
My baby mama would whoop me, bro.
I have like
no bogus ass relationship with my baby mama.
I got a defunct family channel. We kind of stopped updating a year or two ago.
A defunct what?
Like we just stopped updating the family channel. We got like 1 million views on the house tour. And then I think the gender reveal might have got 1 million views. And then we just kind of fell back.
So you do your whoop with your baby mama?
Wife, but yeah.
Right, so you got a whoop with your wife, but you ain't got no bitch to do it with, though. So your baby mama be mad if you do it with other bitches?
No. I don't think she's really considered that I might do it with other girls. The family channel.
Yeah,
she might be a little worried about me fucking other girls, but I don't think she's worried about me starting a family channel with another girl.
Man,
behind her back. That would be the best. Just hope that my girl don't find out. No, I never understood having a secret family.
A secret, nah.
Dudes who can do that, that's a level of
it's merch. You gotta
shystiness.
learn how to juggle shit. No, I'm talking.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do that.
Nah, it's merch. That's how motherfuckers get killed, bro. Playing them games like that.
Having a secret family?
Yeah. Because well, when you got baby mama like my baby mama, shit, you find out about a secret family, your ass.
Oh, so you got the kind of girl that you're kind of worried that she might kill you?
Oh yeah. Well, you ain't kind of worried. You know that. Yeah, it ain't what.
You don't gotta clean up. We can clean up the table.
Nah, I was just whooping. You know that's a habit. You feel me?
You're from 63rd.
Yeah, do it different. Hold on.
You gotta clean up your weed crumbs.
I gotta when I do something, bro. It was how I was raised, bro. Do your homework on how I was raised, bro. I got home training, bro. Don't think I'm just about to come up here and whoop, bro. Yeah, I could whoop because I ain't gonna clean it all up, but at the same time, I'm gonna whoop, bro.
You definitely whooped on this interview.
Come on, gang. You know that. Big FYB and no jumper. Do your fucking homework.
That's a certified street classic.
Come on, man.
They're gonna be talking about this in 10 years.
Run it up. Run the motherfucking views up. Do y'all fucking homework. Do it different.
It is different. Do your homework. All right, I appreciate you, Doug.
Hi.
It was a good time. FYB J Mane, no jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Do your homework. It's merched.
Hi.